cupboard still hold the salt of that winter. The belt met the skin in a jagged splinter. We carried the stench of the rusted iron pails, collecting the waste of our own broken scales. The basement was a mouth that wouldn't stop chewing on the raw meat of everything we were doing. I dragged the memory like a heavyweight coat with the notable copper stuck in my throat. Now the canvas is white and the valley is hollow. I am the shadow that the mountain won't swallow. Leave the skin of the victim by the side of the road, under the weight of a much lighter load. The past is a phantom in a cold shallow grave. I am no longer the thing I couldn't save. The silence in the tent is a different kind of loud, like the static of thunder inside of a cloud. No more buckets of filth for the smell of a pine, where the malice of blood met the end of a line. I scrubbed at the stains till the fabric grew thin, looking for the place where the ghost began. The resolution is a needle in the dark, found in the ash of a dying spark. Now a canvas is white and the valley is hollow. I am the shadow that the mountain once swallowed. Leave the skin of the victim by the side of the road, under the weight of a much lighter load. The past is a phantom in a cold shallow grave. I am no longer the thing I couldn't save. The report will say that the trail went cold, that the boy was a soul we already told. But the wind doesn't care about a name or a face, it just wants to sweep through the empty space. I am folding my hands in the eerie calm, tracing the map in the center of my palm. One version died so another could breathe, leaving them scars for the dirt to read. Now the canvas is white and the valley is hollow. I am the shadow that the mountain will swallow. Leave the skin of the victim by the side of the road, under the weight of a much lighter load. The past is a sentiment, a cold shallow grave. I am no longer the fish I had inside. The tent is a sanctuary made out of air, and then I wasn't standing there at the record show that the cycle is done. I am the stranger walking into the sun. The trauma is the script that I finally tore. I don't live in that basement anymore.
Okay, folks, welcome back. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. A lot of stuff is going to be, revealed this evening. Plus, I have 5 more memberships because it's the first of the month.
Wake up.
Yeah, it's the first of the month, so 5 memberships will be given out tonight. So hopefully you are one of the 5, and hopefully, yes, top button, right, button, right. Yes, you leave that as it is. Just leave that.
Okay, I'll just stop touching it then, because I don't.
Ah,
Sorry, I can't do anything right.
no,
I've noticed.
fucker. Uh-oh, I said the fucker. Okay.
Turn that thing off, man.
What thing off?
That.
I hat, woman. All right.
Sorry,
Welcome
I'm a cold
back. Okay. All right. So anyway, we're gonna get into this video. G-Man made. Not only that, folks, but what we're going to do is so Jason's gone. You all know that. What you don't know is what happened between the time Jason left and recently. Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to y'all. G-Man could do whatever he wants with his life. Will I sit there and do it? No, I'm not. I'm not down for that. And there's answers. You know, I mean, the way those two, Shannon and Rev, left the house, messed up, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Crypto. Yes, thank you. Happy Easter. You two are hilarious. Oh, I appreciate
Happy Easter.
Happy
Some
Easter
people
to you
call
too.
it Zombie Jesus Day. Up to you, though.
Yes, Zombie Jesus Day. Oh, yes, and by the way, my this video is brought to you by, well, you guys. I am monetized, sure, but I have no companies or anything like that. It is totally a two-people operation, brought to you by people like you. You guys want more videos? Well, you need to, you know,
Man,
become members.
You need to practice your pitch.
You know, you maybe. All right, let's hear it. I have a Cash App. I have
Guys,
a Venmo.
just the algo, tickle the post, like you know, share it with all the boys in the group chat. Share it again. Leave a comment.
Oh, but yes, do all those things, and I have a Cash App as well as a PayPal, as well as a Venmo. It is what it is. Am I a grifter? No, but I am definitely not gonna do this shit for free. This shit is way too much to do it for free. So just understand that is you guys pay to make this all happen.
And
so with all that stuff out of the way. We will get into this. So, yes, what G-Man says, I am okay with him, but I am not going to agree on everything.
You know why I like the whole tent thing? The Tent-O saga?
Yes, what's up? Tell me about the Tent-O saga.
Because this is a circus. They are in a tent.
Yes.
This is a clown.
Well, let's hear what G-Man has to say, and then I'm going to interject, and I'm going to show things. I'm not going to show things like how I used to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys the direction to go to. And then you all can read this stuff for yourselves. But, you know, you got to understand something. And I say this, and I said this to G-Man myself. She allowed the abuse to happen, you know? And I can never, you know, that's my mind about that. I read the police reports. I talked to the people. She allowed it to happen.
Wasn't that she just allowed abuse to happen? She actively, like, participated in it with, you know...
Huh?
She actively participated in abuse by neglect.
Okay, by neglect. Okay, thank you.
Also, doing drugs around your kids pretty much kind of construed... That is abuse.
Okay, so you're saying her abuse was abuse, but non-physical.
Yes, neglect.
Neglect. Which would happen to her. She got neglected and abandoned in the tent. But let's get into this. Like I said, I have things to interject. Of course I do.
Abandoned in a tent.
And welcome to GTV. I am G-Man, your host, and I got some company here for you guys today. How are you guys doing? There's nobody watching right now. That's a blessing. Look at that, 0 people.
Well, let me put my face on. Maybe they'll all come.
Yeah, and how much did I pay you to come on here?
No one's going to
She
come.
thinks she's
I
attractive.
paid you.
You paid me, right?
I did.
Yeah,
I don't know how that
you
happened.
actually gave me money, right? So
Reparations.
everybody's been wondering where you've been. So let me tell you where she's been, okay?
Okay, now I know he's going to say where he's been. Now, I think some of you all have seen this video, and you're probably wondering what I wondered. What happened to the green tent? That green tent, allegedly, because I always have to say it like that,
Allegedly.
was ripped apart. When Shannon was not there with Jason, I don't know where they were, but someone ransacked it. They robbed them, and you know what? I could believe that. You know, it's a homeless encampment, and the tent was ripped up. So that's why she's staying in this guy Rich's tent.
Wait,
her
somebody
friend
ripped up the green tent?
Yes.
Was it her?
What do you mean?
Did she stand up?
She
stretch out her
laid out.
arms?
Yeah, like oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like she cool. I mean,
She
I don't
ripped
know.
out of it like a wrestler and is you know, like the Hulk.
No, but there was some things that happened to her that maybe, hopefully, you know, that could humble somebody. The chat. That's G-Man's chat. And it will get pretty good. Should I speed them up?
She's been minding hers and leaving everybody's
Yeah.
alone.
Pretty much it. Yeah.
Right, right. So I'm actually going to interview Shanny here real quick, guys. And I'm going to ask her
No
some
hate,
questions.
G.
And before you guys crucify me and destroy me and everything and whatnot, please let the show go on before you guys say anything, okay? So first of all, I want to put something to bed here. Is Jason missing?
Yes.
Okay, and how long has
That's
he been missing?
crazy.
4 days.
He's been gone for 4 days?
Yes.
Oh, this is so uncomfortable being in here. Okay, so
Sorry.
when was the last time you saw him?
Let me just make sure.
Mhm.
Okay, just
The
making
last
sure
time I
your
saw him?
noise gate's on.
It was at midnight, and he freaked out.
Bullshit.
Said, "I love you, Shanny, but I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm gonna be up at the Turkey Hill." And then I saw on my Cash App that he tried to get a coffee,
Mhm.
but it didn't go through. So I'm wondering.
Maybe he's trying to find you. He forgot where you're at. Maybe he's
No,
having-
he's been places. He's been here longer than me.
Oh, okay.
But
So
Well,
I'm
dude,
inside the
don't
tent
start
with-
tent.
with
Point me
with,
into the
with
tent
Shanny,
directions.
with Shanny, okay,
Yeah.
Shanny lives, and a lot of you know I haven't streamed for a few. I haven't streamed for like about a week or so, 2 weeks or something like that.
and we haven't streamed together in forever.
Oh my god, the last time I think I streamed with you live was in the house.
Yeah.
That was the last time
So-
we actually did it.
And my thing is this, like,
She thinks she's attractive. I can tell by the way she looks at the camera.
yeah,
She's like, look at me.
my problem, I'll
That's
tell you,
sad.
and I told him this myself. My problem is this: if he wants to be starstruck by the guitar guy, I mean, I play guitar. I guess he'd be starstruck by me. I don't understand that. But how can you clearly forget stuff? And what I mean is like stuff like
What are you
this.
talking about? The guitar guy. He's starstruck. Who cares?
Well, G-Man was I don't know. The guy must have been attractive to him, and he was like, "Wow, you play Hotel California really well." But like, this is when you make videos like this, it's hard to go back and be like, "Oh, I forgot everything I ever said because I was starstruck."
Tell me, Shanny, you're a parent, and one of the primary jobs of a parent is to protect your kids and whatnot, right, Shanny?
Amen.
Let me ask you something. You know all them atheists that was calling CPS? I know they was probably calling CPS when you...
They weren't all atheists.
Because of how you was behaving on YouTube, with your boobs and everything being online and all that other stuff. Anyway, that diss track that I said I wasn't going to upload, I'm actually going to finish working on it and put it back on there. And we're going to see what's corny and what's not. We're definitely going to see what's corny and what's not.
And he did do that.
But tell me something. How can you have, 2, 3 young kids living in a house where the ceiling is coming in?
Does he not know how many kids she has? Why do you say 2, 3?
I guess this is this is an older video, but
How
still,
old?
it doesn't even matter
Like
how
20
old. But
years?
the fact that he's damn right.
Did she lose
on-
a child?
No, she has 2 children, but I think it's
I mean, she
funny
lost
though
all
that
of them.
he
Good.
he said this stuff over and over. The roof's caving in, the roof in the bathroom's caving in. How many fucking times do you have to deal with that in a house? I don't even understand that. Is she throwing stuff at the wall? Is Jason throwing stuff at the wall? And the whole let's blame Jason now
They
because
don't
he's
make
crazy.
them like they used to.
I told them myself, and who knows? Maybe there might be a future video. Where I talked to Shanny. But the thing is, I'm not going to hold back with the fact that if she's going to play this Jason, he's too nuts. He abandoned her. Things happened in the tent when he wasn't around. Fine. Don't go back to Jason. Because if you do, it's going to seem like bullshit. Right or wrong?
It's just same old song.
Okay. There you go. Yeah. Well, exactly.
How can you have kids driving around in a car when you guys don't even take the time out to get a plastic bag and throw your food and your dirty underwear in that bag and at least throw it away or wash it or something?
Wait, what?
Just
Why
curious.
underwear?
Because
You're trashing
they would
underwear?
leave stuff everywhere. And this is the thing,
Did he have to go clean up after them or something? Is that what
Yes.
this is? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
fucking
remember,
A.
man.
But this is the problem. His attitude about this is, how can you keep beating this dead horse, this big horse? And the thing is, well, I remember all this. You know, and I believe I'm at the point now. I understand this is a mental illness. People can't control themselves, but at the same time, if you got dirt and trash and stuff everywhere, then maybe years ago, the kid should have been taken. It wasn't an agreeable decision with CPS. No,
I don't think she has a mental illness.
I just feel like it's yeah, but it's bullshit. And starstruck or not, I mean, dude, believe me, I talked to her.
Starstruck by what?
It just, I guess, because he felt that the situation with the
when you stare into a ham planet, when he stares hypnotized.
No, when he's at the homeless encampment, around a bunch of Crips, apparently. He's like, oh, she's really but
the Pennsylvania Crips.
Yeah, the Pennsylvania Crips. But like you said, she put herself in that situation. People were warning her for years. Stop overspending. Stop fighting with Jason.
So wait, the Pennsylvania Crips are homeless now?
I don't care if it's Wookiee Lover or Wookiee Hoover or Jules or anybody else. It doesn't matter. You can be able, can we talk 5 minutes, get offline? Dude, if people please come in again, they will see that there's holes in this house. And they're going to fucking condemn it. And I have no place to go. What is wrong with saying that?
I don't know.
Well, that's my problem with this. I feel like there's just the convenience of inconvenience for me. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. The stuff I've heard is insane. And like, it's like, gee, man, he said that when he was living at Shaney's house before, he bought it for over $1 because there was $30,000 in damage. They called the police on him 50 times. Shaney claims that in those 2 months when she got kicked out 2 months ago, that the police were called on her 36 times by people. But granted, Jason was saying, "Oh, my eyes are blinking. My this is this. I'm ready. I'm ready to move on." But she wants to blame Wookiee Lover. That she tried to talk to Jason and say, listen, you go upstairs, I stay downstairs, we'll leave each other alone. But people, and I don't know. I haven't really heard too much of Wookiee Lover's conversation, but I can't believe that anyone could just get that much involved. If there's a way in, folks, that there was a problem way before Wookiee Lover or anyone fucking else.
There ain't no Crips around her.
Yeah. Maybe she's confused. But there, let's just finish that. I just think it's funny that no matter what G-Man video you find, it's the same shit.
Like I'm getting sick thinking about this now. but I'll take it a step further. How can you guys know the house is getting ready to fall on your head?
And that's that house.
And just stay in like this room here, and then down the hallway there's another room there. Meanwhile, his mom's room, his dead's mother's room. You got all this water coming down, it's flooding the house, and then it's going down to the first floor, destroying the kitchen and everything else and whatnot, to the point that the floor was actually caving in. Fixed all of that stuff.
Yeah, so
should have been condemned.
It should have been condemned. So we will go back to that because that video is pretty good. But that's the thing, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised all this has happened to her. I mean, do I want anything like that? No, I don't want anything like that to happen to anybody. But you know what? It's called accountability. There was a lot of stuff she said.
If you let your house fall apart, that is your fault.
Yeah. And guys, believe me, and I'm going to make videos on it. And you know what? Some of them are be members. And if people want to try to snipe that, I will fucking report it. Because you can't watch a member stream. Shani never filed the report regarding, you know why? Renee, tell her why. Thanks for the $1.99. Tell her why she can't file the report.
What, the missing report on Rev?
Yeah.
Because they don't,
because they're not married.
Yeah.
They're not,
He's not technically missing, he's homeless.
Yeah. But, 90% he's at Geisinger. Because it's a stone's throw away. And you didn't hear that from me.
Want to put one rumor to rest? Am I 600 pounds?
Oh, no. Shanny lost a lot of weight, guys.
Wait till we get to the one scene.
I saw her walking when I saw her, and then I stopped walking, and she was walking.
You guys, thanks for hanging out this evening. Happy Easter.
Walking. She was walking all fast, and I was like, "Is that Shanny?" Yeah, Jenny lost.
She walking on
Jenny lost a lot of
face.
weight. I had to see this for myself.
Well, yeah.
Breath being
Uh,
cucked again. That's
I
right,
wasn't
Aaron.
walking 3 months ago, and I went into a facility, and they helped me start walking. So
So I'm gonna actually ask some questions.
And like I said, like I know people may have seen this video before, but we are going to correct some things because I think some things need correcting. And maybe G-Man got starstruck. No hate to that. I understand when you're there in the moment, you can't remember stuff, but I will always remember.
She's not a star.
No, he was starstruck.
She's a black hole.
He was struck by the other people that were there. I don't know.
The homeless stars.
Sure.
I
Bring
am
up some stuff.
starstruck.
no,
No,
not homophobic.
No, I am not. I am not. Say it again.
He is not homophobic.
I told you.
Yeah, but
You know,
I
honestly,
can't
just
take
feel
her.
that you're gonna have to watch me and cover me, and you're gonna have to talk about me for the next few days because of what I'm
He's
doing
not-
right now. Because you know I need.
This has nothing.
He's not homophobic because he's sitting next to her who says she's bisexual, who's a female.
Dude, she called him the N-word on numerous occasions.
Okay, but he's not supposedly homophobic because he could sit next to a bi woman. That's not the same.
Like you mean like a prostitute?
No, if he was sitting next to a gay male,
Yes.
that would be a different story.
Yeah. You know, the G-Man sit next to a Fanuc, you know, and then we'll see. And then we will see. Okay?
needed her for content, according to you. Now you need me. Let me see what they're saying in the chat. 'Cause I know they probably ripping me a new one.
Oh,
Let's see. Perfect.
of
couple.
course they are.
They're calling us a perfect couple. Look at that right there. No.
No.
This is missing.
G-Man, they just wish you would... anything you've ever said on your videos, if you would have actually came out and said, listen here, we need to address this. I know he tried, but that's the thing. And believe me, guys, you know, the video, wherever it comes out, or the members, or whatever, I'm going to hold that accountable. I'm going to be like, listen, now it's going to be the parts that we need to talk about. Because I just can't believe it's, hey, it's either you deal with Jason and his mental illness or nothing, and she chose the latter. Like, bullshit. I don't fucking believe it. Even a drug addict would be like, okay, fine. They'll go in the corner and they'll do their drugs. I've seen it. I've fucking seen it for myself. I've seen people get assaulted. Now, I mean, I didn't do the assaulting, but it happened. And, you know, because of drug use and shit like that. And then decide, all right, I'm going to be in my corner because I have nowhere else to go. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, she's in a shitty state that has enough homeless people. She can't get like a homeless voucher and stay at a hotel.
Homeless voucher.
But let me in a little bit, I'm going to tell you guys where she's going to be. And what's going to happen. Because probably in a couple of days or in a week, we're going to be getting, mark my words, I'm going to make a prediction right now. We're going to be getting a lot of videos from her. And that's fine. And like I said, I think the community will be more, I would not even say on our side, but more helpful if she actually stays away from Jason. If she just goes back to Jason, then the whole thing sounds like bullshit about what he did to her. But like I said, I'm getting ahead of myself.
If Jason walked,
yeah, Jason fucking walked in the middle of the night.
that's probably for the best, though, for him.
It probably is for the best all around. You know, not saying anything to her or him, but it's a toxic relationship.
Hopefully he's got himself
Mrs.
locked
Jason,
up.
trust me. And when
Hey,
we find
Guido.
them, we'll be happily together, trust me.
It's where the G-Man stalked them and found their tent. Yo, War, dude, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Yo, what's up, Bungie? War, I'm going to tell you a little secret.
What's up, y'all?
There was no stalk. He knew where it was. You didn't hear that from me. Okay, let's just keep this between us and the people in the chat. But yeah, it's G-Man knew where it was. Okay, from jump. You think that they're not going to help this person who gives us stuff? Just Jason's not there, but he knew exactly where it was. So
Yeah.
you know, he is more offended about Hussey calling him gay than being called the N-word multiple times. Yeah, well, that is definitely a very interesting point. I agree. Like, you know, like someone actually was calling you the N-word, and not just calling you the N-word, like joking. And you can't joke around saying that. You know, I mean, that's all, like, fucking be honest here. You can't. She was saying that to you, G, with hate. You know, okay,
She's
fine.
saying
It was
to get to him.
yeah, saying it to get to you, and it's in the past. You don't want to dwell on the past. Fine, bro. Like I said, I have no hate towards G-Man. He wants to live this life. That's fine with me. But dude, I'm gonna have to agree with the chat on that. Like, she called you the N-word with hate. The way those videos she said it. I think with Hussey, it's more like he's just ribbing on you and your you know. A lot of people call you that, call you gay. Bad Boy Tragic made like 5 videos on you about your sexual relationship with Jason, but you didn't care until you found out about it. So it's just like,
Wait, what? He didn't care until he found out about what?
Tragic made videos saying that, like, you know, Jason was pinning him, poning him, you know.
Gotcha.
You know, a little
Peggy?
yeah, a little Peggy.
Peggy the Bundy?
Yeah, a little Peggy Bundy.
I'm not repulsed by you. You're a nice, good-looking guy. That's not it.
I'm not her type because I'm too.
No. It's more like I have. How long have I been in love with Jason?
Yeah, true.
Like
In love.
No.
Actually, let me say this to your face because I'm curious about how you're going to respond. And I'm
You
curious
know,
about
crinkle
your
heart.
maturity. How far are you going? You didn't love Jason. You love Jason's wallet.
Exactly.
So let's see how you respond. Let's see this in real time.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. She's like, yeah, I didn't love Jason. I love
She's
his
not
wallet.
done yet. She's about to say, I love his wallet, but I'm homeless.
Hell yeah.
I loved his wallet
in a
to
tent
death.
right now because I
Yep.
loved his
Hell
wallet.
yeah. You guys get it.
Let me see something here. The cats are still in a shelter. Shanny, that's okay. No, actually, from what I heard, that somebody actually got their hands on the
That's
cat.
what I heard.
One of the reasons why I'm doing this video right now is because some people are saying that Jason is not missing. Actually, he is. Nobody knows where he is right now. Not the people that's here, not Shanny. Nobody really knows where he's at right now.
But G-Man, understand. Please understand. As somebody that's not coming at you, I'm just trying to make you understand. If you're going to do a video and then talk about somebody else, then it doesn't sound like you're there for the right reasons. It sounds like, to me personally, that you're there to own somebody. One's in the chat if you all agree with me. Like, you know, it has nothing to do with helping out Big. It has to do with trying to own somebody. Right?
I don't know what you mean by that. Ooh.
Like, because he keeps talking about Bussy.
Bussy?
Yeah, that's what they call Hussy. I don't know, something about butt and Hussy. I don't know. Okay. I heard people saying it, and I'm like, that's clever. But it has nothing to do with helping. I mean, that's how I feel. Oh, thank you, Bungie. Bungie gets me. All right, let's keep going.
So if you guys could try to do some work and try to find him, that'd be great. What I actually did today is I brought you some supplies, right, Shanny?
Yes.
Okay, so you want to tell
But
them a
yeah,
little bit about
apparently
the
he is
spot?
gone.
He
Jason
got
is
me
not
some
there.
Flashlights, toilet paper, toiletries. You know, it's not the phone charger.
And the thing is, like, I wish Jason, or not Jason, I wish toiletries. Yeah, I know, toiletries. I wish he'd be like, listen,
She
why
didn't
did you
want to
make
say the toilet paper. She was like, toiletries.
Yeah, toiletries, literally, because you gotta need a tree to wipe that.
Tree buckets.
Tree bucket. Yeah, I would have been like, Shanny, what was up with the bucket? I don't understand why you made him wipe your ass.
That bucket comes up in this.
Yeah, I know, but
because
it's so ridiculous. Like, you know, like, I could understand why someone left you out there because you just dude, unless your leg is broken, I ain't wiping no ass. Straight up, man.
Power banks, yeah.
Yeah, I got her some lights for here at night, a little bit of food, some flashlights and stuff and whatnot, because I had to, because I got a conscience.
Yeah, what's up, Richard?
You know what I mean? So let me see something here. Let's see. There have been multiple hospital calls that could have.
Richard says, you too, because he believes that he's doing something, but it's very misguided. Okay. You know, Richard, you've been watching me for years, bro, and I always like your takes. I agree. I definitely agree with what you're saying, that he does feel that he is helping. In some ways, he is. You know, I'm sure Shannon was like, oh, shit, this is it, you know? Apparently, dude, you guys, I don't know. If G-Man wasn't around, I would be like, oh, this is bullshit. I don't believe it. But Jason left her there, and allegedly she was assaulted. And that's coming from her mouth. I'm not making that up.
She stand up to a pimp and beat the crap out of them and stuff like that. She was like, "Get your hands off of her!
Get your hands off of her!" Yeah, well,
And they were like, "Please, please don't hit me, big lady."
well, because after Jason left and the place was ransacked,
she's a victim again.
that dude Rich was like, "Well, you could stay in here."
Stay in my
then,
baked potato tent.
yeah, and the baked potato because of the metal. And the first night he was kind of trying to rub up, and I'm not saying essay. I know assaults are there's many different kinds, and I respect anyone who was assaulted. But that's
no. See, Shanny just puts her hands on him in this video. So the guy could be like, "My back hurts." And she'd be like, "Where? I know how to do this." And then he's like, ooh, thank you, And then he's going to get the wrong idea.
Oh, I
which
get
might
what
even be the right
I see what
idea.
you're
And
saying.
then she's going to be like, "You tried to touch me."
So you're saying maybe she was trying to do something, not even thinking that might lead somewhere because of what we see in this video, and maybe that could have. Yeah, dude. I'm not ruling out any other possibilities.
Have been him. Okay, so where is he then? This is okay. So since you guys are talking to me now, and not necessarily Shanny, since you guys know so much and I'm here and you're not, where is he? Don't say nothing. I got this. Where is he?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Where is he? This isn't difficult.
G-Man. Listen, you know what I know, okay? They knew you were coming. It's not difficult for Jason to hide somewhere. Now, why would they do that? I don't know. Maybe for you to feel bad for them. Maybe for you to
Has
feel...
Jason been making videos?
No. Jason has been MIA since we made that video. And that was a day...
And maybe he really is somewhere.
I think... well, okay. You know what? I need to...
And you know what? If he honestly is bipolar people just dip. They do.
Or he's just bi.
No, they leave. Like, bipolar people actually just, like...
Just dip out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. But I want to clear something up. Before the headlight situation, I did say that the headlights was not brought to the Uncle Tommy's house. Guess what? That part is 100% true. The Tommy, the uncle, who's about 80 years old, who is sickly, it did not get headlights, and that did not happen. The truth is, Tommy doesn't want nothing to do with Jason, probably because of who the...
Well, I mean, like, he destroyed a house.
Yes. But with that being said, the headlights did happen because Jason, when he was at the CIC, someone left a pillow behind and said that Jason could have it. And Jason was like, "Oh, thank you, brother." Ha! Yeah. And laid on it, and that was it. The next day, thousands of them were all over his head, and he had to shave it. So, yeah, he did not bring... See, people had to stop lying about Jason. A friend of Jason's told me that Jason brought it to the uncle's. Bullshit. You're a liar. Stop lying. Shut up. No one believes you. Everyone laughs at you. The truth is...
I don't know, that last video, Jason seemed super uncomfortable.
He did.
And very unhappy. I think he realized that he needed a change and that she was not good for him, like, mentally, and that he had to go. Because the only way to stop this type of stuff is to go no contact.
Yeah, well, I mean, she believes that Jason went to Turkey Hill with the EBT card or the Cash App card, try to buy something, and it was $0.
I just heard that at coffee.
Yeah, he could, and it declined. And then Jason was just like, "Oh,
maybe
Donald Trump!"
Maybe he freaked out after he got declined for the coffee, and they arrested him.
Yeah, it could. But why would he?
Then he went, I'm crazy. And they were like, all right, let's put him in a place.
But he was holding on to Shanny's driver's license and her social security card. See, a lot of you don't know that. Why didn't he tell the police, okay, you want to arrest me? Fine, I'll go with you. Go over to this tent and give her documents.
I don't know.
Okay, let's continue.
Exactly. All right. It's different when you guys got to deal with her.
Hey, Captain Spaulding, what's up, dude?
Big Brother shows up.
That's right.
It's a different story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at
Yes,
this. Why?
they
Oh,
have
child
destroyed
abuse.
everything. It's
I'll
true.
ask you a couple of
You're
questions.
100% right.
So, are you a child abuser? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. So,
Yes.
what record do we have of you abusing any children? Is there any?
Oh, all
Why
right.
does she look like she just
It's
like, huh? Is
like,
this the huh?
are you a child abuser?
No.
Now, I hate to do this, but
Why does she look at the phone like it's
hold on,
new
let me play
fucking
a little bit more.
technology?
Any records that exist?
No.
There are no records. that exist.
All the records that
What record do we have of you abusing any children? Is there any records that exist?
no.
There are no records. that exist.
All the records that exist alluding to it have been overturned by CPS.
They don't get
Dude,
overturned.
yeah,
There
there's
is
no, they don't
such
do
thing.
that.
There is no overturning.
Dude, stop.
It can be considered unsubstantiated or
Gee, man.
unfounded, not overturned.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
a
there is
court.
no overturn.
It's not a court. It's CPS.
Guys, and again, I'm not gonna click on it. You if you want in depth,
Stupido.
if you want in depth, you can go look at any of my videos in the past.
Galeas.
They're already on there. But like, look, go here. Her name is Kat Tenberge. She's on Blue Sky now. That's her choice. And she shouted all of us out when we did that. And you see that? I mean, it's and also there's a Business Insider YouTuber filmed her partner. Now, if she doesn't want to say that she's the abuser herself, fine. But she had Jason do it. Threatening to beat her son, YouTube let her report the footage after it removed the video. And then when Kat Tenberge did the article,
That's a weird place to publish that as Business Insider.
I'm just telling
Like,
you.
oh, what's
where
going
it
on
is.
with the stock
So you
market?
guys,
What?
yeah, you guys can go find that.
Sup, Spalding?
This was Shani's response to Kat.
Sterner
To Kat.
Shani.
By the way, if you don't retract this story, I'm gonna sue the living fuck out of you. You are enabling criminals
And hate culture.
You stupid bitch.
What the hell is hate culture?
This fucker here. Now, look right there. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into it. I've been into it a million times. You can watch any of my other videos. You know, I'm trying to be cordial here, but just literally go to Kat Tenberge on Twitter. You will find all this. You will find the story illustrates that the flaws in YouTube's moderation system. First off, and I agree, Kat. If anyone else in this community hasn't
2021.
brought this up, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Because like this is, you know, you gotta direct people. Like I'm showing, like, here's the receipts here.
Quartering did a video on it.
Yeah, the Quartering did a video about Shannon and Guy Ignore Team YouTube initially said her June 1st live stream was okay. And then when Kat kept bothering them, they said it confirmed it did violate the policy, removed the content. You see that right there? So this is why technically Shani should not be on YouTube, because you see it right there. And this goes to anyone else.
Well, this doesn't say we removed
You know
the
how many
channel, just
people
as the
are
content.
banned? I just tipped Fortnite. Thank you. He also took Shani's Bible too. That's right, but left his wizard hoodie behind.
Probably because he knows that Shani doesn't actually believe in the Bible, so he took it because he feels like she's a
Possibly.
charlatan.
The hoodie Shani is wearing, the one Rev claimed he traded away a while back. Yes. No,
What's the
thank you
wizard?
for that. But like I said, I just want to, like I said, I'm not
Which
trying.
wizard?
I am trying just to give you guys here. Do you want information? You go here. You want this? You go do that. I'm not picking sides. I'm just being like, you want this? Go here. You want that? Go that. I've been doing this 6 years. I have terabytes of information. But then Dorn Bush appealed overnight and the video got reinstated. That did happen. Remember that? And she was like, bring Stoner Shani to 1,000. Remember that? And she showed Negs her boobs.
Yeah.
It was a time. Despite YouTube previously confirming in multiple places that it violated the child safety policy. And this is the one she brought to 1,000. At the time, this is back in 2021. She brought that channel to 1,000. I'm just, like, again, I'm documenting. I'm not trying to talk crap. I am documenting. And all that. So like I said, you guys, you want to see it, go right there. Shout out to Sinatra. He's a cool dude. And yeah, normal day for Shani, I see. So I don't even, man, is this Steven still up? Oh, Sinatra.
Nice hair.
Sinatra recorded it.
Good.
Because dude, guys, if you don't never seen this video, this one's crazy. I'm not gonna play it now because I don't know if that's when she shows the tatas. But it was, yeah, she was mad. But again, if you allow it, if you neglect, that's considered abuse in most states. But let's get back to that video.
Okay,
They
so
stop nothing.
so positive claims here now. The people that are saying that she's a child abuser, and I see the paperwork.
Yeah,
We just
G-Man,
showed
like I said, I'm not doing this to be mean. I have to be truthful. Okay, as somebody who likes to be truthful, I can't. No, that never happened.
I heard it happen.
Yeah. I can never do that, G. And I hope you understand. I can never do that. I can't sit here and lie and say that there was no abuse happen. So,
It's
like,
not
please.
normal to smoke like copious amounts of pot with your child in the background.
Yeah, that too.
That's called abuse.
Yeah, the kids are going to
If
get.
you don't
a
even want to
contact.
sit next to her right now while she's vaping tobacco, do you think children should be around somebody smoking pot?
You know what? Good point. G-Man, you didn't even want to be around the chocolate cupcake smell. Marijuana smells stronger. And again,
And it actually gets you high.
not trying. Yes, exactly. Not trying to
9-year-old
to be
children should not be
mean,
getting
G-Man.
high.
You have to understand.
Especially when it's not even legal.
No hate.
For her to have it, for them to have it, for nobody to have it.
See, this is how
At that
you have to
time.
make videos like this, folks. You have to go at them and say, no hate, not hating on you, but you're ignorant and you're misinformed to some of this truth. I respect what you're trying to do for
called
Shannon, but
pushback.
you're ignorant and misinformed to this truth that we've been doing for years. And I wouldn't be me if I would just not show that receipt.
No.
They say that she hates this, and that you're
It
not liking
ain't
it.
funny.
And talk to your fan club. Matter of fact, let me get rid of that.
Yo,
shit.
Rafal, what's up,
Shit, is
dude?
that a-
Fine, Reverend Glorio.
It's nicer that the
I'll try to get you. I'll try to get you a better phone than that.
It's good to see you, Bernie. It's been a bit.
I'll
Let me
get
see.
you a better phone than that.
Let me see. If I can
Yeah. What's up, the fuck, G man?
We want to talk about priorities. You know, you're like, oh, you want to talk about the Bible.
Yeah,
all
like,
that stuff.
and I get
So
it. Like,
give her a tool where she can just,
what?
continue on her abusive ways. But then, like, what about food and stuff like that? He gets her Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, well, that's because we're peasants and we drink water.
Well, she has like 3 teeth left. That Dr. Pepper's going to attack at the root.
Literally. And well, that's the thing.
That
Like, it's-
doctor ain't going to cure that.
if you're trying to help her live stream to make some sort of money, I get
She
that.
has multiple phones.
Yeah. Gee, you said she has 2 fucking phones. Are they? Why don't you? You should. If you're gonna buy her a phone, then have her. Then she should give you the other 2 and
She
make
gets
it
an
back.
Obama phone. That's like legit what she gets. She gets an Assurance wireless
Yeah.
free plan.
I'm surprised G-Man don't have an Obama phone.
Well, maybe he doesn't want one. 'Cause
No,
it's
I can
job.
tell he's got a better quality phone because I can hear him. It's clear.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
You know
Okay. Well, I don't want you to accidentally hit one of the pictures, but here.
Okay.
Yeah, I got her a vape too, by the way.
why?
What's the name of that vape?
Because that's how we take care of the homeless. Everybody.
That's how we can take care of the
That's
homeless.
how. This is how we.
Tastes like, Tootsie Rolls.
But the main thing I got her was the food
Ew.
Yes.
and the flashlights. That's what she needed.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right
care
now,
about
if
that.
anybody wants to
Care
Yeah.
about that vape.
help her, she needs a pillow.
Yeah, like
yes, I can get
another
food
10
at the
minutes.
shelter, but I cannot get a vape.
Another 10 minutes. I'm gonna give out the 5 memberships.
some comforters,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
I might do a fundraiser on my other channel. I don't know, but she needs a pillow.
I ended him to be
Ah!
a G-man.
Oh,
That Robert De
sorry.
Niro with 3 teeth
a little
face.
oh shit! Like, come on! Like, why didn't you just ask for a top denture?
Which tooth? I swore. Does
Which
there a tooth
tooth?
that migrates?
Ended.
Whoa! There's a hole in it. My God, Shannon.
I can see her tongue through it.
Yo, Shannon,
there.
come on.
You see
Yeah,
that?
yeah. No, yeah. I don't want to. Shannon, Tell them to give you a denture.
Do you drink, like, take a straw right in between there to drink them?
Shannon, come on, man.
You know you
It
can't
is to
chew
be
on
with
the
you.
front teeth.
Like, I'm not trying to be mean about it, but come on. Like, what do you expect people to do? But she don't care.
Damn.
But Shannon, for your own pain
Yeah,
of
broken
not
ass
living
chiclet.
when you're eating, yeah, get a front denture. It is what it is. You're 40, so it's fine.
She's older than just 40.
That's right.
Don't say that stuff. That stuff is funny. Look at second. Then he shows up in a week or two. You know what I mean? They're gonna explain that to their
Guys,
friends.
I'm
She's gonna
always gonna
blow
be
that
fair.
smoke
that's
through
true.
that tooth hole.
My eyes are pinpricks because of a tobacco vape. Okay,
Tobacco vape. Pinprick? What's pinprick?
They're not really
Like-
pinpricks.
they're
Yes.
standing high.
Oh,
Not even.
you gotta
Like
smoke
he
weed in
would
order to be
know.
high. And she's not smoking weed. She's smoking a vape. She ain't smoked the vape. She's smoking a vape. Show them the vape, please. Show them the vape.
Why?
I bought her the vape.
Why is that
You
point
never
of
did?
contention?
It's so cool
Maybe.
to
But I
blow
was supposed to come
smoke
out here and see
rings, you
another
know,
friend down
because
here
you're in
that,
high
you know,
school.
they're a little busy, so I decided to spend a little bit of time up here with Shan.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't have my phone charged yesterday. I would have saw you yesterday.
No, now you got a phone charger now.
Yes, I do.
I got you a phone charger. So. But Shanny lost a lot of weight, guys. I mean, a lot. So,
Why are you doing that, man?
All right, well,
What does it matter how much the weight is? I don't understand. Like, that's when I'm like, I don't get that. I don't understand.
Maybe he
that.
wants her to be his skinny queen.
I don't think so. I would think that him be gay before he'd want to be with her. I'm just saying, because, you know, if it was like be gay or be with her, well, I guess I'm gay.
questioned and brought to justice for what?
And you see, like, I see in the chat, you hear from Drunken Peasants saying there's weed vapes. But, like, I understand. See, I would be ignorant and I'd be a fool if I'd be like, I don't understand why they're saying that there's weed vapes. Because it's like you just said. Like Renee, like you literally just said like a minute or two ago. The priorities of this is ridiculous. You're in a fucking tent, some dude's tent that assaulted you. And you need fucking vapes?
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Because,
Those are real bottom teeth?
I mean, as real as can be.
Yeah,
But like, again, it's that, please, like, I just understand, Shannon, like, when we talk, whatever, in the future, don't be mad at me saying, do you understand, like, that why it's confusing to people? Because your priorities are skewed. And maybe it's because it's a mental illness thing. Yeah. But I'm telling you, if you go back to Jason, you will have zero help in the community helping you. You might have some now. You might have some now. But stay away from Jason. If Jason really abandoned you and all that, stay away from him. He ain't no good for you. Maybe some people, that's up to them. I can't speak for everybody. But if you stay away from the guy, maybe people will turn around.
You said her hair looks clean.
Yeah, it don't really look clean to me. But again, that's my opinion. But I don't see so good these days.
I see facts.
Facts. Exactly.
Who says it? He's curious.
Hey, today's T, what's up?
Cooper.
Probably because of something that Hussey said. Because Hussey makes up a lot of stuff out of thin air on his shit.
Today's T says Shady probably turned off the card via the phone app once he left.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me. You can turn it on and off easily. Mm-hmm. And as somebody who has that, yeah, that's facts. And again, like, I'm not saying, Shannon, understand, I'm not saying that you did it. I'm agreeing with this person that could happen. You see, this is how you have to talk to these people. You really have to explain
so
it
wait,
down.
they have a joint cash app?
No, there ain't no joint. The only joint is the joint that they're smoking.
So if Rev took his phone, how does she see his cash apps?
Because it's Shanny's Cash App card.
Where's Rev's?
Rev don't have a Cash App card, right, folks? And
what does he have? What's his blessings card?
What's his blessings card?
Yeah.
I mean, here, I'll do a poll for everybody,
Is it
but yeah,
PayPal? Is it what is it?
Anything that he's ever had was for Shannon, or I think Jason has some sort of a Venmo. He had PayPal that was taken away when some people clawed back the money. They had something else that was also taken away for money issues. So yeah, Jason has her Cash App card. And I think he has his own Venmo. Am I correct on that, everyone? Gina laughs like a
Channel. like I said, according to Hussie, I'm supposed to be in the closet and all that stuff.
Sometimes.
Are you going to excuse all they did now? Are you? Do I fucking care? I'm like,
Well, again, G-Man, are you going to excuse? Do I have to?
Then you and your brilliance, because this is what I think you did, Shani. I think you sat there and said, how can I not spend money and get this house fixed for nothing?
Yo, I love the fact. Leave a like if you heard that fucking fire alarm.
I heard the ceiling pigeons chirping.
Did you guys hear that? Tink! The smoke alarm.
Ceiling pigeons.
Fucking smoke.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Donna.
he's about to say it.
Yeah,
We'll go.
Rev has a Venmo. Shani has the Cash App account got deleted. Oh, Shani's Cash App account, but as the person said, you know that Shani has control over that to the phone app.
I like that name.
Yes.
Crip Monk.
All the weed I want and destroy my life. I know. I'll pretend to give this house to G-Man. G-Man's so stupid, he'll just fix it. I'll just tell him to do this, that, and the other, and then I'll just deny it live on camera. And then what'll happen is I'll come up with some stupid reason to throw him out. Oh.
And G, once again, because I need to reiterate, this is not. I'm not playing this out of meanness. This is one of thousands of videos that you've made against her because you know her more than I do. But you've said this stuff. So this is what they mean by, are you going to forgive all this?
Well, I was going to say that's the Christian way.
Yeah, well,
forgive.
If it is the Christian, I just feel like how many times you got to get kicked in the butt.
Suffer not the little children.
Yeah, but there is the little children because they've already been taken away by CPS.
in a 10.
Wait. Yeah, no, that question was directed towards me. Okay, so let me get this straight here. Am I supposed to excuse everything that happened? Let's get this over with right now.
Forgiveness.
You said some stuff about me, right?
Yes.
I said some things about her, and now I'm gonna.
Yeah, but you never went against her race. You didn't call her some white honky mayonnaise.
Yeah. You're not allowed to do it to anybody. Apparently, says them YouTube rules.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Some people got thrown off for
Dude, I am mixed.
for at least a day.
I am mixed. I should be able to say
No.
whatever I
Oh
want.
my God, you're not mixed race. You're
I
mixed
am.
ethnicity.
I could say, and
You're
I just did.
You're Hispanic and European, which
Hispanic Italian. Oh yeah, European. Fine, sorry.
Do something
tired.
that all of you wish you could. that
Happy
I'm gonna
Easter,
do in person,
everyone.
and this is who I am.
Peace, everyone. I'm
I
a
called
Hispanic.
Emerald to the
Minnesota,
core.
down Florida, didn't I?
Yeah. You
I
fucking
called Shani.
Karma does suck. I agree, bro.
both of us.
Shani got on her channel when she was on Twitch. What did you say to me? You was like, what was it? Ghetto style. Now you listen, you punk. What do you use? I can't say all that stuff.
Dude, G-Man, you know what she said. You know. Come on.
I don't.
Let's go back on memory lane. You called me a punk butt.
I don't
You called me a scrub butt. You remember that? You remember that?
I don't want no scrub. You got so mad at that.
I don't want no scrub. No, go ahead and sing it. Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny that she would sing that.
Gets no love from me.
Why? Why is that
Because the song is about a guy with no job.
No.
Yeah. Can't get with a deadbeat ass.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you would know
She's
more.
legit with one.
Yeah. And again, like, you know, G-Man, this is no hate. But
Wanna get with me with no money? Oh no, I don't wanna.
who sang that one? Left Eye? Oh, no, that's
Left Eye raps.
yeah.
R.I.P. Left Eye.
That's your favorite,
My
right?
girl. Yes.
That was your girl.
That's my girl.
Sitting on the passenger side on the best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
Who sings that part?
That's Chili and T-Boss.
Ah, gotcha.
No, okay, I'm not gonna say that one. They were laughing. Yeah, I am laughing.
They totally slept together, Cobra. That's wrong. That's so wrong.
The people that only claim they read the Bible like 90 times should probably know that. But
There ain't no word on Rev
Oh,
yet.
now we know that. Now we.
Any word on Rev? Well, no word on Rev.
That's
Metal.
G's face. That's G's face. He's like, oh!
Oh! No word on Rev, but you know, Shani's probably gonna get a hotel soon, and we're gonna get some YouTube videos, and you might see a members live along with a public video with me talking to her. But I promise you all, I wouldn't be me if
You'll
I
just
would
hear me
forget.
throwing up in the background.
Yeah. And Renee would be kicking my ass if I didn't say, yo, I need to call you out for XYZ. Because if I don't, then I'm a damn hypocrite. Because I see what's happening now. Like,
You
you know,
can't do no live stream with her. She's a liability. She'll try to show.
no, yeah, well, that's the thing. How many times has she made YouTube videos with people? Like, who's that guy?
She'll just flash the camera.
Who's that guy?
Put her on a severe
the
delay.
It was
Like at
whatever.
least a minute.
It's
Gives
fine.
yourself a chance.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant now. Who was it? Real Stream News. She went on Real Stream News. Everything was cordial. Nags went on, and then all hell went loose. And then the boobas were out.
We know the G-Man. Now we know the G-Man. Now that we know the Jan. No.
But yeah, so as far as Jason, he's probably at Geisinger. I told G-Man to go over there and just get her fucking
No.
her social security card, pick up the social security card and pick up her ID.
How do you know that those things are even missing?
Because she told him.
That's okay. That means nothing to me coming from a straight liar.
Yeah. Well, G-Man's claiming that she doesn't have any paperwork, and some places, like some hotels require paperwork. Some hotels don't.
Unless he signs her in.
Unless he signs her in. Well, you know what's the weirdest to me, guys? This is the weirdest to me. Steak on kid kicker.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't go locate him. I actually hope that he's in jail or somewhere that he cannot be reached, because I feel like this is what's best.
He's pretty broke. I mean, okay, all Jason has is his uncle. The dude's 80 years old and he's dying, and that sucks.
Do you know he's dying? What does he have?
He has something. I mean, I try not to press it, but apparently that house is not going back to them. So everyone's saying that I was wrong about that. So I'll admit I was wrong about them about thinking that the house was going to go back to them. That's not happening. The uncle wants nothing to do with either one of them.
I cannot blame him or anything.
Even though Shani allegedly tries to reach out to him once a week. Once a week. She's trying to reach out to the uncle, whether because she feels like, well, he has a home, or because she generally likes the guy. You guys choose. I'm just talking. But Jason has nobody. He has no family. No family left. No money left.
Shani.
But let's continue.
No, now you know nothing.
Thank you all for hanging out. Please, if you can like.
You don't know what's going on. You don't know you don't know what's been said. You don't know what's been forgiven, what hasn't been forgiven on both sides. You don't know anything until I tell you.
G-Man is also a habitual liar that has attacked children. I mean, I don't know if he's attacked anyone. I've never heard anything about that. And metal. G-Man at least has money from that house sale, the close of the house, you know? So whatever he's trying to do to help out Shani or whatever, I could say the guy's got, I mean, again, I'm ballparking it.
I don't pretend to know anybody's financial situation.
All right, maybe I shouldn't say nothing. But yeah, I mean, for all I know, he spent all the damn money. But at least he made about 40 to 50 grand off that home that he sold, a couple years ago. But yeah, sure, for all I know, he spent it all. So, but we'll continue.
Who make
but I haven't seen any actual proof that he's attacked anyone. I've heard something about an ex-girlfriend. I've heard something about a daughter. I've heard all these things. I've tried to ask him about that. He said that was ridiculous. So I'll just leave it at that. Do I believe? Do I not believe? I mean, it's not really my business if he has any of those things. These are just things that I've heard throughout the years. I have asked him before, and he says that that's kind of ridiculous. But we'll continue. It's not really, you know, the video is not about him.
Yeah, I think he does live frugally. I think you're correct about that, Richard.
Yeah, and like I said, I am good with G-Man. I'm good because, you know.
Yeah, no, okay, all right, Steve, I give you that one.
What?
Yeah, definitely.
What's up?
He did dox a drags kids elementary school.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, he
That's
put him in direct
100%
danger.
right.
Yes, you're correct.
And you know what? I called him out for that. I said, "Why the hell did you do that, man? Like
Yeah.
it's not drag. It's his kid."
That was gross. You don't do that.
What he told, let me tell you all. I'm going to tell you all what he told me. He laughed and told me, "Well, that hooker told him."
Well, hooker.
What was that hooker's name? The hooker that had the white boyfriend.
That's so helpful.
It was a hooker that he met up with, and she said, "Listen, G-Man, this is his where this kid goes to school.
Okay,
and Drag wants you to share the information so he can make a video." Now, to me, that sounds ridiculous. I would never go that far to make a YouTube video, but that's what he told me happened.
No.
What was her name?
I'd be like, no, that sounds crazy.
Well-
I will never do that.
Hold on, Violet. It was something Violet. God, I can't. She was a hooker. She was on drugs. She was a hooker. I don't know why G-Man met up with her at a hotel. This happened years ago. But he claimed that she gave him. God, I can't think of her name.
Some
Something
people
Violet.
claim
Maybe one of you
close
guys
to
remember her
God
name.
and
But
farthest away.
yeah. Well, let's continue with this. But yeah, that's what he claimed. He claimed that she wanted Indigo Violet. Indigo Violet. That's it. If you guys remember Indigo Violet. But that's what he claimed, that she said, Drag wants me to give you this information so you can say it to the world. Now,
Sounds
again,
really stupid.
that's the last thing I would personally do, but just because somebody gives you information doesn't mean it's true. And I feel like the community has been hurt a lot around here for people grabbing information and not knowing if it's true or not. You know how much information's out there about a lot of people, and it's just either 10 plus years old or never fucking happened. So I don't know why he would take that as church.
I wouldn't do that.
But let's continue.
That's gross.
What the heck it is?
Right.
G-Man, you're going to help Shanny get some.
Oh God.
I'm not going to read that.
Oh,
Let me see.
God.
The drunk
Gentle work.
Nobody
Oh,
seems
God.
concerned about
Yeah, Indigo
his-
Butterfly.
I was thinking
Thank
the
you.
same thing, Drunken Peasants. I was thinking the same thing. But let me tell you one of the reasons why I'm out here. One of my main motivations, besides the fact that I'm a Christian. Okay? One of my number one motivations. I was watching Hussey yesterday. And while Hussey was doing his stream, I was watching some of Hussey, not the whole stream.
Can you
But,
pause for a
Hussey-
second?
Yes, definitely. What's up?
There's something that really annoys me.
What's up?
It's the qualifiers. It's I need to tell you something as a Christian. It's like I need to tell you as a vegan. Like, it's why do you need to qualify? I need to tell you something as an atheist.
Well,
I need to tell you something.
I need to tell you
as
something.
a Muslim. I need to tell you something as a Jewish person. Like, why is there always a qualifier for information when it can just be information?
Like if I said, I need to tell you something as a mixed race with a big cock, it's like, what?
It's just stupid.
No, it is. I
It
agree.
usually means what you're about to say
It's going to be bullshit.
yeah.
No, I could see that.
Or like that's your way of telling people something about yourself because you feel proud of it. Like, nobody ever tells you like, guess what? I eat meat because it's a thing, like
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I just assume most people do. But they're like, I'm a vegan. Like when you have to tell somebody that, that's like you feeling very proud of yourself of not doing something that other people do.
Let me tell you
It's like,
something.
well, I have a kid
Yes.
who's LGBTQ. And it's like, okay.
Okay.
And what does that
and
mean? Oh,
nothing.
I just wanted to tell you.
I just want you to
Like-
know, like, so I can get some sort of bonus points.
Like, yeah, like you want some weird kudos.
I have repeatedly, and like, again, I don't even want to say this, but I think I should. I have repeatedly told him to stop bringing up the summer of G-Man. People don't even understand what the hell he's talking about. Right, guys?
Yeah,
Do you
he's
even
out there
know what
for,
he's talking
he
about?
is out there for a clout. You are absolutely correct.
I am going to talk to you about the summer of G-Man.
This is some weird clout too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's that. And again, that's an opinion.
Yo, if I ran into you on the out in the wild,
Out in the wild, a wild G-Man appears.
anybody, just like I'm like, oh, cool, what's up? They'd be like, yo, you mind if I pull up my camera and start doing a live stream? I'm like, I don't really want to do all that. But
Well, if you're homeless in a tent, you just got assaulted allegedly.
I don't want a live stream. I want a life.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I
want a life
but
stream.
I got a chocolate cupcake vape pen.
I hate the way you say chocolate.
You stop.
Chocolate.
Okay, John. Coming at me.
He says it the same way
I
as
don't
you.
smoke. Just remember that.
I'll stop.
No. The window's open.
Probably
Don't worry
does.
about it.
The
window's
window.
open. So
Oh,
anyway,
fuck. It's
when I
outside.
say
The
window, this
window's
is-
open.
The window.
All right. Anyway, so you remember
He's
when,
out there
when
for
the Summer
clout.
Genie happened in Dragon
That's
what
Ball
I
Z?
just
said.
You remember that?
Oh yeah, you did. You were.
You know that
Well,
video
that's-
when you making that socks video was still on YouTube? When you
Well, this is the thing. When you actually dissect everything and you listen to what they're saying, and it, like, I can understand why some people, you know, and hopefully because he doesn't hate me, and if he listens to this, he'll understand. I'm not coming at him in a hateful way. I am trying to be as respectful as possible, but I feel like he is misled and he is ignorant on a lot of the choices going on, and he needs to understand. This fucking community does not forget. We're like anonymous. We don't forgive. We don't forget. And I love you all for being like that because we shouldn't.
See,
Why
I'm
should
the
we?
opposite.
How many
I
of these
forgive, but I never
motherfuckers
forget.
have came through this community, came in, grabbed subscribers, and dipped?
A lot.
A lot. And I know some asshole bitch did it to me. Came in, grabbed subscribers,
That happened
and
to you
dipped.
quite a few times,
And
actually.
then said I was a liar. It's like, fuck you, bitch. Go pick your fucking face.
And why do you think I get so mad?
You
all
and
the
your
time?
cuck husband.
I'm like, these people are just using you for
I was
abilities
trying
to try
to
to
be
get
fucking
online.
nice. I was trying to be nice.
I'm like, you're
show
giving
you
way
how
too
to
much of your
live
time.
stream. And next thing you know, I didn't talk about driving.
So you wanna know why I get
Darvin. Fucking retard.
Anybody
Fuck
out there
you.
ever wonders why I get mad? There's a couple of reasons. One, I don't ever think I think that anybody comes rolling in and goes,
Yeah.
"Can you teach me how to stream?" They're not good people usually. They want to do this and they want to talk shit.
Yeah.
So,
It's
so
like, well,
I
it
get
depends.
pissed off.
Have you
I
tried to
get
do a
pissed off.
GoFundMe for plastic surgery in the past 5
I
years?
get pissed off because I can see through these people before he can.
Yeah.
That's
and I
one.
was just nice.
Number two, I'm not interested in talking about homeless addicts because I've actually had them in my life. Very, very close. Just lost
Agreed.
one recently. So this isn't my thing. I'm not, it actually causes some emotional
But it makes
problems
me
within
understand.
especially like right now.
It makes me understand and try to go about things differently. But like you said, there's a lot of stuff, priorities. They don't need cigarettes. They don't need a vape pen. They don't need any of that stuff, but actual help. And he's trying to be like, oh, well, she didn't want any food. She did not want any ice cream.
Listen, it depends on who you are. Metal, mama.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like, if you were out in a tent and you're just a person who's down their luck, that's one thing. But if you're somebody who's an abusive outcry to help you for like 20, 25 years and you kept throwing that onto like your children until they were like adults and then they had children and they were like, hey man, I got to keep my family safe. I can't let you into my house because you are a completely, like, you are unstable. You might hurt them. You might hurt me. I have to work. You might burn my house down.
But G-Man don't have no kids.
No,
G-Man have nothing.
I'm trying to explain where I come from in this situation. Like, it all depends on who you are. Like, I don't know. Like, if you just lost your house, yeah, I take you in a heartbeat. You know, if like you're my family or my close friend. But if you're like my adult father, who's, you know, getting up there in age, who's just like lost a bunch of stuff multiple times and has a major drinking problem and is very abusive, sorry, I cannot take you in because of all the things that you've put me through in the past. So it really depends.
What if it's some rando in a tent?
I can't take a no rando.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, no matter if they want to say they've known each other 10 years, 15 years, how many years.
Well, if they feel like they got that type of relationship, that's one thing.
I don't think
but personally,
they do.
like, I could never, like, even if I knew Rev, I would never let him in my house. He's not mentally okay. He would light cigarettes. I'd be afraid he'd burn my house down. There's just a bunch of problems. I would try to get you help.
Well, that's my thing. I would
try every resource possible, but my house, no, you cannot live in my domicile with your type of mental
I'm
problems.
trying to figure out who was the one who put holes in their house. Well,
both of them.
Both of them. Well, you know,
What?
you really
she
quick.
throws an ashtray. He throws a statue. That's how that happens.
But in the bathroom?
I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Well, you kind of summed this up great. You summed this up the other day. You said anybody, it doesn't matter who it is, that's on YouTube You'll have a lot of people, and then eventually that goes away. It happens to all of us.
What's up, Gracie?
It has nothing to do with, oh, you're just not getting the numbers anymore. No, everybody goes down. A lot of these numbers are botted. I've found this out.
I really don't. Yeah, see, like, this isn't my thing. Like, I don't do this anymore. I stopped.
That's fair.
Trying to be all slick.
I don't remember.
When you sat there and said, when it gets cold, I hear you can wear socks. It's okay. We can talk about it and joke about it and whatnot. But you remember that?
No.
It's the video. When
No.
you, was wearing, no, you wouldn't normal. You were mad at me. But
Well, then
the
there's
socks.
that problem too, because when I get mad, I have poop for mouth.
Hey, Grace, what's
Well, I know
up?
what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like when the electricity got cut off and you put the socks. You was talking about how you can keep your hands warm with socks.
Yeah. I have
A lot of that stuff is on there. Yeah, the dragoons. Yeah. Not the people that's watching right now.
I have like
Jenny's got her videos about me, and I got my videos about her. So
I have my I have gloves.
you take them off too.
I have
Yeah, the one thing that actually does bother me, though, is that there was good people in the community that are being used right now as a piggy bank for some of these losers. And it really pisses me off that they're giving out their hard-earned money, thinking that these people are great, and these people are just so messed up. I mean, I could say take my word for it, but a lot of you aren't. But I'm telling you, anyone who hears me later on, mark my words. Some of these people are awful.
Is that the righteous gemstones or something?
They don't give a shit about you, and they're using you, and that's why they can throw you away just as fast. If people want to leave, that's fine.
Everybody.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You gotta understand that is everybody. You're correct. But I hate the fact that there's good people and then they get offended when their favorite person that you've been paying for 2+ years throws you out like garbage after you've given them hundreds of dollars in super chats. But just understand that they will do that because they're not your friend. You are just a stranger on the internet.
Yo, Shandy was walking towards me. She had a
That's
sweater on,
crazy.
and she had Jason's where is it?
His
Jason's,
wizard cloak.
Jacket on.
Wizard cloak.
The wizard.
I can't believe she wore it.
The wizard. The wizard thingy.
What calls him wizard?
The wizard thingy here and whatnot, right? That he was calling himself the wizard. And she was walking up to me, and I was like,
Wizard.
I can't be Shandy because Shandy's like usually bigger. Shandy lost a lot of weight, guys. I really wish I could show you, but this
What
can't
is
do no
lot?
justice. She lost a lot of weight.
I'm in 1X.
And then she walks pretty fast. You almost walk as fast as I do.
Shannon, no one
And that's
X.
impressive. That's impressive.
Cap. Full on cap. Cappity cap.
Oh, hold on.
One
what
X
is,
my ace.
Explain to me, what is that? 1X.
1X.
That's not that
It
1X.
is literally 1X.
So one.
It's not extra large. It's like XXL, I guess.
The one.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I'm wrong about that, because I really don't know. If that means XL, oh, that's crazy talk right there.
She's not an XL. 1X means, yeah, you're right. XXL.
Or is that 2XL?
I don't know. Now I'm confused.
In what brand? In men's, maybe? The 2X men's, yeah, maybe.
Big 7 foot tall men.
But a woman's? Hell no. Crazy.
That's right.
Talk. She ain't no 1618. She is not no 1618. Listen here, man. I'm unfortunately blessed in the chest. I do not like it. Okay?
1618? Is she like one of those Empire Strikes Back
I have to wear
monsters?
a large to an extra large shirt because of my chest.
Hell yeah.
And I do not look like this lumpy bitch. There's videos of me, everybody. You can look at. I mean, that's me in a large, extra large. And if I look the same as her, please fucking let me know because I'm gonna starve myself.
No, don't do that.
Well, this isn't 1X. This is a 2X.
Mhm.
I think this is a 3X.
Bullshit.
But
You sure they ain't sweater I bought?
no,
So you got that from the
CIC.
okay, from the
Yeah,
CIC.
and this is awesome.
All right,
camera-
cool.
camera
You just
podcast.
lost
Black and
sorry,
white
70
college
pounds. Good
football.
for
Oh,
you,
yeah,
man.
I like that.
Yeah, that's nice. You want to show everybody that? Hold on, let me show you guys something real quick. So
Yeah,
look,
let's
look.
see.
You see? It's nice, right?
Yeah, but gee, man, don't say, oh, that's nice. Like, you shouldn't be touching. Well, we'll get
Like,
to
I
that
don't know.
one.
Was she 5'9"? Like, she's 5'9". What did she try to say? Like, she wears a 1X. First of all, her height alone.
Huh.
I don't think that really works out. But like, okay, what I'm 5'3", and even at like fucking at my highest of like 140,
Yeah.
that's me in an XL.
All right, guys, it's been a while. I'm
140.
gonna give out 5 memberships right now.
So that's like saying, shitty would be like 1 80. No.
All right, so congrats to
It's bullshit.
Grace.
Y'all know it's bullshit.
CWI 989 sweetheart. AMC
C
sorry.
with the 413.
Jellybean, what's up, Jellybeans? It's been a while.
Gracie.
Shitty gotta get G-Man gotta get Shitty stank on him. 70 pounds is still at yeah, good. That's good. No, that's good. All right, congrats you all. Oh yeah, no problem. Every month I give out 10 memberships.
There's no way she's an XL. Get out of here.
So good for you all.
That's why I said it's probably a men's
And you know,
1X.
guys, I'm just saying right now,
men's 1X.
this is the time to get a membership because what?
Now Shandy's a couple inches shorter than you. I just looked at your shirt size.
Don't
Now,
look at my
she's trying
shirt
to
size.
say that she wears a smaller shirt size than you.
Bullshit. Come on, man.
No.
I'll call on that.
Definitely not.
But anyway, I was just saying, you guys are so welcome. You're so welcome. This is the month. Sometime next week, I'm going to give out 5 more memberships. But I'm telling you, if everything's going to happen the way I'm telling you, and I'm the only one who actually knows what's going on.
Chats that 2X is a size 16.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, then they would know.
Dude, I'm like a 12.
But I'm just saying, this is the month to have a membership. Because if everything happens the way I think it's going to happen, and like I said, I know a thing or two about a thing or two, you're going to want to see what goes down this month.
Shandy can walk. Praise the Lord. She got her ability to walk back.
But yeah, you guys are welcome. Enjoy.
Yeah, Shani can walk. I think we already established that for multiple occasions.
I said 7 times.
Then why couldn't she go to the bathroom?
I went to a
Go
The
poop.
problem is that Jason's not here because I really wanted to talk to Jason. You know what I mean?
You gotta get his ass back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to him because he said some slick stuff. I got to talk to him. I don't know. I have a hard time letting some things go, but all I'm going to do is just tell him that we have a little verbal back and forth, and I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, just not being.
Let's see. Where's the poop bucket? You mind if I show them the poop bucket? Hold on, man. Let me show you the poop bucket real quick, okay? Here we go, right here. This is the poop bucket right here. It's right here. This is the poop.
But understand.
She's still drinking Dr. Pepper, you know, because that's that old, that's that I'm homeless. I drink Dr. Pepper because I'm trying to make my dollar stretch.
Bucket. Okay, it got a it got a Diet Pepper. It's the poop bucket. Oh no! Now they're trying to get under my skin. G-Man, are you still?
No, but G-Man, you should have said why did you make a Jason wipe your butt? You could have done it. You can walk now. So was it? Was it a asserting dominance?
I didn't feel like.
Yeah, you didn't feel like wiping your butt. Like G-Man, come on. That was an easy layup right there.
You want to see your poop bucket? Here
Why
it goes.
do you do
It's
that?
a Dr. Pepper, not even diet. Dr. Pepper bottle.
Oh, homosexual? Well, The Rock says this. The Rock says The Rock is a rock. That's my answer. And I still love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Oh my God! Have you tried those Muckers Uncrustables?
Yeah.
What did she just call them?
See, honestly, I was
No,
like, why? It's just peanut butter and jelly. But when I went in the mental ward, I finally had tried it, and I'm like, oh, now I get it.
She
Some
didn't
of
want
them
to
are not
eat
used
it.
to going after me, so they don't know what to say to get on my nerves. So they're talking about.
I'm not eating peanut butter jelly. Do you know who I
It's gonna
am?
bother me.
No.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's
They're like,
couldn't
yeah,
walk
you have
up
no
the stairs at
teeth.
the
Eat the
time.
fucking
Oh.
sandwich.
It
Wait a minute,
is
hold on a
kind
minute.
of
He's
silly.
okay with being called the N-word, but being called gay is too much. Who said this real quick? Let me see.
No, but G-Man, understand.
Hell yeah, he's bricked up.
God, G-Man, but please understand that's not everything someone says to you is someone trying to attack you. I think a lot of people are actually trying to reason with you.
Oh, Gracie Ellie, I'm not comparing you to her. You could have a Dr. Pepper on you, but I'm sure you ain't homeless.
Yeah.
And then you earn your money.
Yeah, you're not. She's not sitting in a potato tent.
Thanks for the sub, Metal.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to Crib Keeper. Oh, thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. Yeah, sorry about that, Mel. They only allow me to do. They give me 10 memberships a month to give out, so they only allow me to do. They only allow me to do 5 at a time.
If it makes you feel any better, I paid for my membership.
Jumper 5, 3, 4, 5.
I do appreciate you. Thank
I
you.
love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's my answer for you.
What's really funny is everyone here.
You
would
guys
laugh
keep
your
the
ass-
channel
would
going
laugh
for
at
real.
you
For
about
real.
saying the N-word because everyone here says the N-word and they don't give a shit.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Bill.
And
I
we're talking
appreciate
about
it.
young people.
Now,
We're talking
here's
about
the
young
phone
people.
call. Can you
They
just
would
confirm
laugh
that
their
Jason did
ass off if you
told me that
called them the N-word. Well, why do you
Yeah, I know. With all the
I want to see how funny they think it is.
with all the
Please
Crips
show me
outside.
all those Crips how they feel about you calling them the N-word.
No, and I understand.
I want to see you do this.
You know,
Come on,
I mean, I think if she was just like, you know what, I said a lot of stupid things, you know, in the past that she claimed people were giving her money to say, but now it's like these days, I think she thinks she forgets saying those things. But that's the problem when it's on YouTube.
These
There's
guys
so,
would think it's funny out here.
yeah,
Full times on the phone. Actually,
no,
you don't got
100%,
already admitted that.
100%.
I know I did on your show.
You did it on my show, and you did it when you was on that porch that day. After
He
you got finished
touched the
singing,
unicorn,
"I don't
and now
wanna
he's
touch
gone."
you." And you had the glasses on.
I was so mad.
But don't worry, I went back to my channel and I called you a lot of stuff too. Like I said, my favorite thing was the Minnesota Barracuda. So you know what a Barracuda is, right?
Yes.
A fish.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what a barracuda is?
You
Oh, yeah.
know what I should have called you? I should have called you a fish called Shanny.
Like a fish called Wanda.
Well, he's gonna touch her
You a fish called Shanny.
her
You're showing your age, Gene.
pimple.
Oh, well, actually, I feel that way because I'm inside this. I haven't been on one of these in years. And you know what? At least tonight you'll have some light. You see that?
Yeah, we have
Right?
Like,
What?
Oh,
They're
and
like,
this is something
Jason
else that
is
I think-
missing, but you guys are
Give me
doing
one.
a bonding session. Anyone think
That's
is
over.
crazy? Yeah, that's their chat.
That's their chat.
I know, but I just think it's weird. They're like, hey guys, hi, what's up? We're having such a great time. And they're like, Jason's missing.
But Jason's like, oh my god, what's happening to me? Yeah,
Who cares?
Jason's strapped to a fucking gurney. But hey, Shani lost a little weight.
Doesn't stink.
I hear.
She
I
smells
see
good.
that. What?
Now I
Nah,
can never say that you stunk when I go back away.
I feel like I stink.
No.
You
She
do.
actually smells
Trust
like
me.
gross. That right there is somebody's mean.
I don't care, man. You
Yeah.
live out here, you feel like you stink too.
It's like, what the was that?
I also have.
Would you be interested in going on?
He left this too.
Oh, here we go.
And this.
Mhm.
Like, if he was gonna be gone, he would have taken this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
he would have taken this wizard cloak.
No,
Everybody
yeah.
knows.
That don't smell too good.
Gee, what, so why you smelling it, G? Dude, I hope you bleached your
It's so
fucking
weird.
body.
You be touching it, sniffing on
I
people.
want-
I'm like, you're a little invasive, my guy. Like, I ain't interested in you
my
being
guy,
this close
stop
to me.
doing that, my guy.
Understand something. Hold on a
Let me
minute.
smell your arm real quick.
No.
Ah, it smells like fresh laundry.
So what are y'all doing? Y'all washing stuff in the lake or something like that? Are they hanging out there?
Like the olden days.
Yeah.
Now this is what she
And
was
a
walking around.
scrub
I am
board.
not kidding you.
Mhm.
Look at
Those are
That
called
shoe doesn't
shit
look that
kickers.
big like
Oh,
that.
dude, why you smelling
I
that?
wish I had a.
He got-
Dude, I wouldn't smell anyone's
I
fucking
think he's
feet.
got a foot fetish.
Oh,
Yo, you think G's got a foot fetish?
A little bit.
Let me smell that foot.
guess who I met today, guys? I met
Toe cheese galore.
The guitarist.
Yes.
I met the guitarist, and then Shanny was a little surprised, like, "Wow, G man, you're starstruck." A lot of us was complimenting him, so it was just like,
Complimenting a person is not being starstruck.
Oh, dude, no one. You're homeless. They're not stars.
because he was really good with the guitar.
Dude,
He's a nice
so is a
guy.
lot
Yeah,
of people.
They're all nice here.
Mhm.
Even the Crips.
Well, that's good.
Would you be
Yeah,
interested?
even the
in
Crips that you said are around it.
I know you don't want to go on Carrie's channel. You don't want to go on like a.
I'll go on Carrie's channel. Why
You
not?
should do it for half an hour. You should do it.
She better pay me up front.
But here's the thing.
See,
If you-
that's
if
the
you go on
problem
Carrie's
right
channel,
there.
You're gonna have to answer certain questions though.
Yeah, I know.
But
Most
she's
of the time I don't care.
but apparently
You will not
Sherry's
pay.
doing
I'm telling you
true
right now, you
crime
will
these
not
days.
pay
She's not
her.
doing other things. She's doing true crime.
yeah, I don't care. You are not paying her a dime.
Oh no, she knows that. Shani knows that. I am not paying.
Nah,
Or
no
about-
And then
way.
there's Grievin. Then there's maybe the Drunken Peasants. But believe it or not, they're bearable. I've been on there. The worst thing I ever heard one of them do is when what was that guy, JF, I think.
Billy the Fridge will come on to me.
Oh yeah, you and Billy the Frick. Oh my god. Yo, okay, so
But the thing is,
How desperate are people?
she kind of looks like Billy the Fridge. That's the confusing part.
It's like,
You know?
wait a minute, what? Cousin Matt says Carrie doesn't want her on her. Okay, you can never say, you can never, ever, 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 ever say that. Sorry. You can't never say that she ain't go on here.
Well, the thing is, like, I know it would be like view-wise, it would be good, but it's going to be hard to try to get any type of truth because they're obfuscating a lot of stuff that even you're saying, like, where's Jason? Like, they're all like doing like a love fest in here. And he's smelling her fucking shoes.
Oh.
I agree. I
It's
agree.
still that one
Okay, so
boot.
George,
Where the
Are you
fuck
too
is the
afraid,
second
Sherry,
boot,
that I might
man?
say something about
Julie,
what you've
you know
done
you're
to
gonna get
my
me in trouble by
children.
you saying that.
What?
Listen to me. Let me
What?
just put a quick disclaimer here real quick. I don't necessarily agree with
Huh?
anything that she says, and she doesn't necessarily agree with whatever I say. So if she says later on, G-Man said that, not me. Remember that now, okay? So anyway,
That's true.
so we're gonna make sure because I didn't know. No, you ain't getting me in trouble.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Well,
And then I'm gonna have to do a video. No, I don't want to do that. Let me see. Let me see something here. Let's see. He's going to pay Jason and Shanny $400.
now this is what they claim. I don't know. I don't know that to be
Who, what,
true.
says where? Huh?
But if that would have $400, why didn't she take him up on that?
Who?
Hussey was going to give Shani $400 for some sort of an interview, but she didn't do it. So it's like it's hard to believe that she did not do it.
Is
Unless you
Shani
think-
getting money from the government?
I don't know.
No, you know that you can't take money directly. You'd have to report it.
You have to report that all around.
Yeah.
Oh, was going to
She'll
Well,
lose
what?
all her
That's all she
benefits.
was.
$400.
Yeah.
Hussey's broke. Hussey ain't got no money.
Yeah.
I got more money in my pocket right now than Hussey's got in his old. I really like that about Hussey.
That's a smart thing to say around a
I'm worth
homeless
more than
encampment.
Hussey.
I got more money in my pocket than
Right this very second.
Oh my god. They just beat the shit out of G-Man and robbed him. And some guy came over
I got
and
more money in my
butt-raped
pocket
him.
right now.
I can't believe
Never
that.
mind, I don't anymore.
No, but understand that it's like that situation you told me that one time when some people are sitting counting their money at the
He
table.
grew up anywhere near Newark, and he says stuff like this.
Yeah, like
This
it's
is
not
how
like
you
these
get
people are far away.
rolled.
They can come
Oh my
outside
God.
and be like, "What? You got money?"
So
Like-
I heard you got money, bro. I heard you.
I heard you got
talking.
money,
I heard
bro.
You, I heard you.
Yo,
That tent,
bro.
I walked by that tent. I heard you.
Dude, I've been around that situation.
You
yeah,
never tell
yo,
anybody how much money you got.
Yo, keep it walking. Keep it walking. Yo, don't turn around. I'm gonna put my money in my hand in your pocket now. You keep it walking. Hey, didn't you tell me a woman, she got robbed? This dude went into her window and put his hand in her fucking
It's my
pocket.
next door neighbor
Yeah.
while she was sleeping.
Holy shit. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Crawled in her window, went into her. They were like going through the drawers and stuff like that. She was pretending she was sleeping, and then
So
the
she
guy
was not
was
sleeping.
bold enough to put his hands in her pockets and found it went into her pocket and grabbed some. I think she had like a little bit of money.
in her pocket.
Yeah, and she pretended she was sleeping the entire. She thought if he's got the balls to like put his hands on me while I'm sleeping, he'll kill me.
Yeah, straight up.
So yeah, nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gee, I'm surprised that dude growing up in
that's a
Irvington and
face.
Newark and shit. And
Man, look at that eye.
eye.
You wise, you are. That's for sure. 'Cause I swear, whenever I make a video about him, I put his name in the title. Oh Lord. Don't get. I know nobody watches
Adios
it. Don't get
mio,
nobody
no.
cares. But when I make a video
Right,
about you,
Grace?
You know, and by the way, I'm not promising I'm not making no videos about you no more. Just to let you know that, okay? It's like I don't expect you to promise to go off on me no more.
Well, I don't care.
Yeah.
I think
Hey,
that's
G,
one
you
way
gotta
to
make
get
that
on.
money.
Yeah, you
Gotta make that money.
online.
But again,
Like,
he's not monetized, so I'm confused.
Honestly, I don't care about internet stuff. I'm like in a tent. Why?
This is the kitchen.
That's how you ended up
Okay,
here.
that's the roof.
Right?
This is
I
the
don't care
bedroom,
about the internet.
and
I
this
just
is
did
the-
this
is the
all
dining
for it.
room. And then over there, right there, that
She
little
looks
spot right
real
there
skinny.
Is the kitchen. Is the other kitchen? Okay. Okay. and
Yeah,
then
right? She don't look too skinny there.
Is
Ah,
the
she
floor.
ain't.
Do you like our? Do you like that? Do you like
Yo,
her
why is
decor?
it dirty?
Ew, what
G?
is that? No. Go back.
Did you like
What
our?
the fuck?
Hold on.
What is that?
Hold on. Let me throw it down.
I gotta see this, bro. You put it on 4 times?
Oh.
I was like, what are you doing, man? You're
Wrong-
going the wrong way.
All right, sorry. Long day. Yeah, that don't look so
Okay.
clean, yo.
Eh,
I mean,
Do you like her decor?
Do you like her decor?
Juicy decor.
Juicy decor.
Full of dirt and crap.
Well, if you've never been camping before, usually the dirt on your shoes will go inside of your tent.
Well, that's why I always try to take my shoes.
Well, yeah, she's taking it off, but gee, you're picking up and smelling it.
It's off when I go.
Later on, when I do my own stream independently, they're gonna rip me a new one. How dare you? Ah! You know what? I'm not gonna make fun of no homeless people. That is deplorable. I'm not doing that.
No,
I understand. I understand. I understand. I do. I really do.
At least
I
a
do.
week and see how you feel afterwards.
Oh, pause.
This is what.
Then you can talk.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
What? What's up?
Mm-hmm. You dare somebody to be homeless for a week. Yeah, here's the thing. People don't end up homeless for a week. They end up homeless for a long time. And we can make fun of people who put themselves into a homeless situation when we watch how you got there.
Yeah.
And deservingly so. Am I making fun of the people around you? Absolutely not. I don't know their circumstances. I don't know what they did to get there. But I do know what you did to get where you are. And you exactly deserve where you are. And this is called karma. You talk a lot about karma, Shanny. And here you are. You're in a tent. Exactly where you belong. Actually, if anything, I think you have it too good right now.
Yeah. Metal. So I was saying that before about the lice. So Jason got lice from being at the CIC by himself. Someone left a pillow. He put his head on that. Thanks, brother. Ha. And then it was he got lice that way. How Shanny didn't get lice, that is confusing. Like
Lice they don't like clean hair.
They don't like clean hair. So Jason
weird.
shaved all that off before he even met up with her. She was still in the loony bin. So hope that answers your question.
Oh,
Is it Ben or Scott? He said, G-Man, you stole her house and her home.
Stole her house and her home.
Okay, so when
I
you
gave you a house.
well, actually, Jason did technically.
Well,
Well, you
Yeah, that was true.
influenced him to give me a house.
And that's the thing.
Why are you doing this weird face in the camera? The arms of an angel.
I don't understand why she can't be like, I don't know why we said we were married. We were common law married, but technically we're not married because I have a different last name. And if Jason made money, $1 million tomorrow, like if he won it through stock market, through a slot machine, she wouldn't be entitled to Dugats because they're not married by law. And I don't like that she keeps trying to say, my husband. And G-Man knows that they're not married.
He plays law.
Yeah. So the drunk
Just saying.
because I'm a kind person.
Yeah. So word to the wise for the people that says that I stole her house. Word to the wise,
That's not true.
she has to be the owner. Like her name needs to be on the whatchamacallit. You know what I mean? So
The
you
deed.
can't
The
get
deed,
that.
dude. The deed.
No.
Yeah, let me see.
What's that?
Yeah.
That?
You listened to the NWA earlier, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is like a lot of people are like, this is so crypt, this is so blood, and it's like,
Shut the
no,
fuck up.
it sounds like pussy ass
Shut
rap
the
music.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut
They
the
always say that
fuck
from
up.
afar. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
nah.
Yo,
no,
he
no,
can
no,
get
no.
them eyes wide.
That's exactly why they're riding around with private chauffeurs, making sure, yo, that's a hood, man. Let's go around the corner real quick. I don't want nobody. I don't want to break down over here.
I grew up in the 90s. You really want to see
You grew up in the
fear? Grow
90s. That makes me
90s.
special.
Sorry, we-
Well, that's even worse than the
Well, so did we.
I'm sorry, I grew up on a Nightmare on Elm
Well, I
Street.
grew up in 80s too, but I remember.
You grew up on Nightmare on Elm
You
Street.
grew
part
up
five or
in
something like that, I think.
82.
No, you didn't.
You
in
want to know
92.
something
Part four.
interesting
Yeah.
about that?
Mhm.
She
I
grew up in the-
actually
in the
have
year
prescription to that
92?
medicine where
Oh, she said
it takes away my
82.
bad dreams.
Just-
Dude,
Is there a medicine that takes away bad dreams? How do I feel like this isn't a real thing?
dude, I would
What medicine takes away bad dreams specifically?
Xanax, and that's really being liberally.
I don't think that takes away bad dreams.
No, I think nothing takes away bad dreams.
No.
Unless she's talking about gabapen. And Jason
It takes
hasn't.
away bad dreams. You either have dreams or you don't.
Yeah, no, literally.
Which one is it?
It's a mini press.
Mini Press. I never heard of that before.
Yep, and it takes away bad dreams.
Mini
Because
press.
I was waking up
I've
in the
never
mental
heard of this.
hospital screaming my head off from all the
So
trauma.
like a
I've been through.
panini press, but for smaller
Or
people.
maybe you woke up. Oh my God, Zach, will you? I'm sorry. Oh, they're not there. Don't hit him. How dare you lay hands on him? Oh, you're no okay. I can understand the justification on that. You know, unless she's talking about that, because yes, because we all saw that.
Right? And they noticed it.
Courtney Nicole 631. I'm going to put you on the
Oh,
screen
okay.
here. Okay. This is. I'm gonna teach you
Actually,
something,
hold
Shannon,
on,
because
hold
it
on,
doesn't
hold
normally
on.
trigger you.
Wait,
I'm going
wait,
to teach you how to deal with somebody.
The difference between
Apparently, there is a medication.
Oh, there is. Okay. Well, there you go. That's the thing. Like, we won't be like, oh, we're so smart.
Yeah.
Like, no. Like,
Associated with post-traumatic stress disorder, which she doesn't have. Blocking alpha-1 adrenic receptors, reducing the physiological arousal, racing heart.
arousal.
Physiological arousal, like racing heart, adrenaline.
What? That's like
causes night-related waking. It's not technically nightmares.
that's like I'm turned on, but in the physiological sense. Like what? Like I'm looking at the stars and I go, whoa, I'm turned on by those stars in the sky. That's what it sounds like. Yo, look at this. This Courtney Nicole basically said what you just said 5 minutes ago. And I can agree. I don't even know this person, but this Courtney Nicole, I agree. The difference between Shani and Jason being homeless and strangers homeless on the street is we know exactly what happened to bring them to this well-deserved, big letters, place they are in.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But gee, don't I'm gonna bring this. Don't no, gee, but gee. This Courtney person is spitting facts, yo. They're not saying anything that's not factual. I agree with what this person's saying. You can't, dude. Come on, G.
Oh, you know what? Everybody's gonna believe I'm a good person because I'm gonna say I'm throwing them out because somebody has long hair, even though that's against Pennsylvania law. And I can't wait to see your butt in PA, Shanny. Can't wait. But you're gonna sit there and you're gonna make all this stuff up just so that you can get your house fixed so you can try to sell it to somebody, right? No, and there's absolutely nothing G-Man can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that, right?
Yeah, I love in those videos, dude. It's like change the smoke detector battery.
Might like this, okay? Okay, this one says the difference between Shannon and Jason being homeless and strangers homeless on the street is we know exactly what happened to bring them to this. Listen to this now. This well-deserved place they are in.
Yeah, because you did it to us.
Okay. So,
No.
Okay, so if you're not
Hold on, let it go.
Christian, I understand that you have that
I'll be right
perspective.
back.
However, if you're a child of God and you're saying this, all I got to say to you is,
What?
Hold on, let it go. Hold on.
How are you going to stand when Jesus separates the sheep from the goats?
Pause.
Go read Matthew 25 and then repeat that to me again.
Okay, I'm going to read Proverbs 11:29 to you, and it says, "Whoever brings ruin on their family will inherit only wind," suggesting that causing domestic troubles leads to personal loss and emptiness. And then we also have Psalms 37, 1-2, Proverbs 16:18 teach that the pride and evil actions of the wicked will eventually lead to their own destructions, and they will wither like the grass. And we have divine accountability, Psalms 11:5, saying the Lord hates those who love violence. So, no.
The Lord hates those who love.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. No, that is interesting. I did not.
Reaping and sowing.
What?
Sir. Galatians. Is that right?
Yeah.
6:7. 6:7.
Well, dude.
Notes that a man reaps what he sows. And that's not the name of your channel?
It was.
Get out of town.
Okay.
Get out of town with that
Let's
garbage.
just say, hypothetically speaking, it's deserved, right?
Yeah.
Right? What does Matthew 25 say? He says, when the Son of Man returns in his glory, he's going to separate the sheep and the goats, right?
Right.
And he says that the people that are going to go to heaven are the ones who saw him hungry and he fed them. And he saw them thirsty and he gave them something to drink. And he saw them naked and he gave them clothes. He saw them home.
Nicking. He saw him nicking. I didn't see nothing nicking. Shit, man. He saw them naked and gave them food.
Yep.
And he gave them somewhere to live and whatnot, right? And then he's gonna look at the people that are the goats, and he's gonna say, "Depart from me, you workers of iniquity."
He's the
You know what I mean?
goat.
I never knew you.
The
You know what I
goat.
mean? And he's gonna say, "Why?" Because because you saw me hungry and you gave me nothing to eat, and you saw me thirsty, you gave me nothing to drink, and you saw me naked, and you didn't give me any clothes, and you saw me homeless. And, well, when did we see you? When you saw the least of these, then you saw me. That's why I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny at all to make fun of people who are living like this. I'm sitting out here. See, Hussy will make those videos in the comfort of his own little home with his little wigs, acting all weird. Girlfriend. I'm in the trenches. I'm here. I'm not being fake and pretending like I know it all. I'm actually here finding out for myself.
And he's meeting all the other homeless people too.
Yeah.
So are they lying too?
Yeah.
Give me a fucking break.
Like honestly, this is becoming an epidemic in this country, man. This is ridiculous.
It is. Because there's a tent city here, there's a tent city by the
tent city.
Usually under every bridge, there's usually people.
Yes.
Like
staying
alcohol,
there.
like pot.
Like chocolate cookie.
Whoever sows to please their
this is
flesh,
highly illegal, right?
from the flesh will reap destruction.
No, but
what they get.
You do realize there's too many homeless people in this city. Does crap for homeless people. There's shelters. Yeah, we'll try to get in one.
Now they put an S on this. They said, "Shut up, child abusers." So that means not only are you one, so I'm one. So this is how you deal with these kind of comments here and whatnot. Okay. Okay.
There.
Well, again, child abuse in the sense of maybe you weren't laying hands on him, Shannon. You know? But like I just showed over here with Kat Tembert, you know, you were right there, sitting there, and you allowed it to happen.
Hey, look.
YouTube here streamed her partner threatening her child June 1st. Yes. Efficients. Yeah.
What does it say to do? It's what you're doing.
What?
Exposing darkness.
Yes, I'm exposing.
To have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them.
There you go. There ain't no fruit here.
That
I
bringing
need some
abusers' actions to light is necessary step for justice.
Here, I gotta grab actually some fruit. So here.
What kind of fruit?
Yeah, I don't know. I need something
To the
here.
train.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna
I'm gonna say
hit that.
finish building it.
Okay.
Okay. So
Guys, I'm in
From
charge.
New York and
I
come
don't know
here.
what I'm doing.
Right. Bing, bing.
Bing bing. He's
He wants you to get on the G train, baby.
oh.
When do you see me stream live from New York? That's gonna be the one that's gonna scare me.
Actually,
When I stream live from
I
New
would
York,
love-
I gotta bring you there.
I would love to take a train to
Oh,
That would be so pretty.
Colorado.
She wants to take a train to Colorado. For why? Who knows?
You want to go back there after going through all that nonsense?
I love that.
Yeah, you want to go back there because you want to get higher. But you can do the same thing here in other states, but that stuff is legal though.
Well,
Right?
Well, there you go. There you go, everybody. She wants to indulge in the pleasures of the flesh. It means that she has learned absolutely nothing, hasn't she? So him trying to weaponize the Bible to everybody. Thank you. Him trying to weaponize the Bible, it just shows that he doesn't even know it. He's preaching from the wrong place, baby.
True, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
So
there's not a shortage on the weed in this between homeless people.
you might. Jason's been gone for 2 days, right? Or about 2 days.
Or
You should report him as a missing person.
the cops are aware.
What are you doing?
I'm closing this up.
Oh, Shanny's trying to. This might be the day y'all see the last day of G-Man. Shanny might get ready to kill my black bond. Let me show you what she just did. You're trying to kill me, are you?
Voice
Alright.
of the wind.
Oh, you're cold. All right. All right.
I'm always cold lately.
Oh, so now I understand why y'all say it's warm and cold at the same time. You're
Yeah.
probably laying down and then the air is coming through here. Let
Yeah.
me show you guys what I'm talking about. It's warm in here now since you closed this. But what's weird is the cold air is coming through here. So,
Well, yeah, there's a big gaping hole right there, so that's probably why cold air is getting in.
and I got her these oleo string cheeses.
That's why you need like a thick comforter to like.
You want to put it back there or you want to later?
That's how she is asking. She says, that's why you need a really thick comforter out here in my tent house. You know, make it real nice. Make it very shanified.
Yeah. So you guys never seen the refrigerator. This is it right here. This is the
It's cold
refrigerator.
enough to be a refrigerator.
It's warm in here now.
It's actually been cold enough where me and Jason had ice cream and
Mhm.
and it didn't melt.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, they
It's so funny, guys. You guys, it's so funny. being homeless in a tent, and then they had ice cream, and it was so cold that it didn't melt. Fucking hell.
Have the heat shield and blanket. Right.
So these things do work, actually. I got a million of these things if you don't want these.
Oh, I'd love it.
I got a million of them things.
I'd cover myself with them.
Does anybody have any questions? For me? 'Cause
Like a
remember
baked
now,
potato.
I made my videos without her being around, so I'm going to remember these comments. You better use a Saga account if you don't want to have to deal with me. So does anybody have any questions for me? Actually, why Carrie talked about the kids on the phone. Actually, you mind if I talk about that a little bit?
What are you talking about?
Okay. So there are a couple of different.
Yeah, I have to agree. They are pretty chill to be like this. She wasn't even talking until she was all pissed off at Red for wearing a shirt that some pretend person gave him, and then gave him a bunch of shit for that. But now that he's gone and G-Man's there, she's chipper than shit, man. She's happy. She's got G-Man now.
Channels where they talk to William and Zachary. I think David Anthony and I think Hussey said that I don't have the right, or I shouldn't be talking about William and Zachary. And you wouldn't know what Hussey said to me.
Whoa. The people on the internet have no right to talk about him. You actually know who William is.
You're the mother, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's debatable, though. Is she a mother, or is she just like, somebody who had a couple of children? I find it to be different.
again, nobody tell me who I can talk about, who I can't talk about, maybe except for the Guardian. Because what is it called on YouTube when the kids get involved?
I'm not quite sure what they used to.
And I think you forgot about that. No. There's a rule.
There was
when it comes to kids.
There was an unspoken rule, but
No. There's a law. I forget what it's called when people bring kids into the conversation. Yeah, especially when they're minors. I forget what it's called.
Well, William's not a minor.
Well, that's William, but Zachary's still
Zachary, yeah, he's still.
has he improved with his autism?
Yes.
Fucking what? Did you guys chat? Did you hear that? She just asked if he improved with his autism. Like, that's something you can approve on? Like, hey, has his autism cleared up? Did he get the right medication for that? The fuck? That's a fucking weird... Tell me you don't know anything without telling me you don't know anything. Oh my god. Yeah, his autism got better. He's not autistic anymore. Fucking what?
Good.
He's improved.
Good.
In
Scum
everything.
shit, bro.
Good.
He's
So
actually
you still speak to them sometimes? Then?
no.
Oh, you
I haven't
didn't.
spoken to them
Good.
since August.
Why
Good.
do they say parasocial on here? Parasocial.
I don't know. The only people who are parasocial are those who want to talk about my kids when they've never even met them.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me. Yeah. So Hussey told me, you're gonna love this one. Hussey told me that I can go on his channel if I give him 20. If I give William $20.
You've given William.
Why is that funny? Give the kid money. Why not? I don't understand why that's hilarious. You can go here. You could go to a tent in the middle of Tent City in wherever. Bumfuck, Pennsylvania. I don't even care where it is. You could go there, give her polio string cheese, chocolate cupcake vapes, fucking comforters. You can do all this shit for her. Miss Two Teeth. But you have a problem giving a child that was clearly abused because he's not living with her anymore. $20? Really? And that's the fucking joke? The joke is you're here.
This guy who barely knows anything about like my history with you or whatever is telling me that I have to get 20. Oh my! The level of stupid I got to deal with is mind-boggling.
I hear you.
It's mind-boggling with the level of stupid that's out here. My goodness. Because Rev is missing. That's why she has Rev's phone.
Oh yeah, Cobra Commander. Yeah. Kids that they're high functioning, they can mask it. Girls usually are able to mask it a little better. That's why they're usually undiagnosed or underdiagnosed. Yeah, but that was just a weird thing to say. And not only that, but him just thinking it's really funny to give William $20 versus him coming to the tent and giving this fat fucking clown ass, sorry, is that against TOS? I don't know. I don't care. All this shit because she's so deserving, right? She's so deserving. Because this is you being nice to homeless people, right? Because this is the person who deserves charity right there. The fuck out of here.
Oh. Did you know that Rev has her cards?
That's my phone, actually. I have my.
Is that the phone from Boulder?
No.
Which one is that one?
This
This
is
one from Boulder.
Verizon. No.
Oh, that's the other one.
Yeah.
What's the phone I gave you from Metro PCS? You still got that one?
No, I don't have that.
That one broke.
I don't remember what happened to it actually.
Yeah. So Shanny has the phone, but you said Jason has the
He has his phone.
No. Jason has your cards, right?
He has my card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason has our cards and everything.
So it's been difficult.
Gina, tell Shanny the cats are in bad medical. I would like to see evidence for that before I say that to her. I want to see evidence for that. Why does Shanny have Red's phone? Because they're a couple. That's why.
How many times have I said it's not his fucking phone?
No. Just say because you're a couple.
So wait, it seems like there's like some cap in here. So she either does have Rev's phone and somebody's trying to lie for her. That's what it sounds like. That so wait, hold on. So Rev has her IDs, the Cash App and stuff like that, but she got his phone. Do I have that right? Because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like she has the phone, he has the wallet, so it seems like there probably was a fight. And she's like, well, I got your phone. I'm looking at your stuff. And he's like, yeah, bitch, well, I got the wallet. And he deuced. I mean, that's what it sounds like. I don't know.
That's it. You're a couple.
But I don't have his phone.
A couple of fucking weirdos.
He has his phone.
Okay.
Like, listen. Not cherry pick. Listen.
This is an interesting statement, and I can tell you this right now, that this statement is not true. Not if I have anything to say about it.
What?
It says being abandoned, and she is trying to ignore the fact that they probably won't make it out of the shelter and refuses to feel guilt. I mean, what?
Why
That doesn't make any sense.
I feel guilt about something. I wasn't even.
You're not even going to be out here that much longer. You're not even going to be here that much longer. So it's like,
How would he know that? How would you know how much longer she's going to be out there, huh? Because he's got plans for her, doesn't he?
just shut up. Let me say something here.
They just think they know everything and they don't. Because they watch a YouTube video and then they think they're a genius in someone else's life.
Gina has no spine. And a coward. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what. Give me something to ask Shanny right now. I'm sorry, Shanny, but I'm going to have to.
That's fine.
I got to shut these people up. Okay, so if I'm so afraid, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity. Give me something to ask her. He said, cousin Matt says it's not going to be that much longer because G-Man's taking Shanny home.
And if he did, why?
It's none of their business, right? Let me see something here.
So wait, you're going to take her home with you? Good for you, bro. You deserve a problem like her. You know? That's a good idea for you. You know, if you think this... I want to see that continue. I want to see, you know what? You might even get me to take my channel back if you take her in.
Here. And if that did happen, the protection, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ah, see? Oh!
Okay. You refuse to eat.
Oh, G-Man's going to take Shanny in. Yes, it's crazier than why. G-Man's going to take Shanny in, everybody. That's what it kind of sounds like. Oh, it's going to be a love fucking fest. Yo, who wants to see her bust up another house, everybody? Because that would be just hilarious.
Even see and pretending they have a home, which
You're expecting me to know?
Oh, by the way, according to Hussey, I only make friends who got money and can give me stuff.
Oh, okay.
So shut them up.
That's interesting.
Okay, so the drunken peasants wants me to ask you this, Shanny. Okay, we're gonna see what your comeback skills are. All right? This is gonna make you a little mad. All right?
Okay.
Okay. The drunken peasants. Now remember, this is the drunken peasants here. Okay.
Okay, idiot.
Okay,
Got it.
Yeah. He says, ask her about warts. Come here a minute. Let me see
Oh
something.
my
Hold on, let me see
goodness.
something.
Oh
You see
my
this here?
goodness.
That
Oh
is
my
not
goodness.
a wart. A
No?
wart is when a toad pees on you and gives.
Who taught this man anything? Or didn't? A wart is when a toad pees on you? Who told you this? Who lied to you? You talking about planner's warts? Because what's on her face is HPV. Those are different types of warts. Somebody misinformed this man. He doesn't even know what fucking warts are. A wart is when a toad pees on you. No, it isn't. All over her face like that? Nah, that's HPV. That doesn't go away.
Gives
Good
you
thing-
a skin
Good thing you touched it, right?
infection
Dumbass.
that can be removed. Come here a minute, Shannon. Come here. That cannot be removed in the same way.
No, it's a mark of God.
Then do you understand that?
It's a mark of God,
I know you're
man.
jealous. I got to touch it, so got a little jealous.
Whoa.
Come here. Let me do it one more time, Shannon.
Ew!
Touch it.
Whoa!
He's jealous.
Yeah, wait till you touch a dick when you gotta pee. And next thing you know, you got HPV warts all over your dick. You gonna be laughing then? And then you're gonna be like, wait, a toad pissed on my dick? What? Fucking crazy. Y'all don't, he does not know that
That's
you
nasty.
get warts from HPV. Damn. Stupid shit right there. Let me just rub my finger in it and raw. And I can't catch this.
and then touch your dick.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Can't wait. And anyway, who told him that?
I don't know.
This thing is high.
She did.
She told him it's when a toad pees on you.
Who the fuck said that?
That's what he said. Direct skin contact. Touching a wart on your own body,
Like this
spreading it to
HPV.
another area known as self-inoculation or on another person.
Holy Ghost.
That's fucking... Avoid touching other people's warts.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Warts are caused by a viral infection of the skin from the human papilloma. I can't read this word. Sorry, guys. I'm not that bright. I'm a little bright, but I'm not that bright. Human papilloma virus. HPV. The virus that enters through tiny cuts, scratches, or broken skin, often in warm, moist environments. That's what shit is, a warm, moist environment. Like showers and pool decks. They're contagious and spread through direct skin contact or sharing personal items
You
like
ran
towels.
into the nursery
Guess
rhyme,
what,
right?
G-Man? You now have HPV. Enjoy. It's something you can't get rid of. Maybe over time. But you could have it for 10 years and not know. What a fucking idiot.
Well, that's the issue.
He thinks it's from fucking...
gee.
He thinks it's from toads pissing on you.
Like, so a toad pissed on her face?
No, he said that's not a wart. You know how he knows? Because a toad didn't piss on her face or something like that. Something equally as stupid.
Oh, dude, like...
Touched it and then touched his own head.
Yeah,
Like,
touch your dick, man. Don't go take a piss. Go, yeah.
I don't even think it really needs to be his dick. He can just touch anywhere. Fucking idiot. Dude, you just did yourself a huge disservice. Somebody in the chat said HPV. So I was like, oh my god, a toad peed on her head, HPV warts. See? You idiot.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I have learned doing this for years. I have learned that the chat
That was so smart.
is seldom right. And
It's seldom wrong.
oh yeah, whatever. And I have been humbled by the chat. That's why I love the chat. I'll be like, thank you for the likes, thank you for
Yeah,
the
it can give you
donations.
booty cancer, it can give you mouth cancer, booty cancer.
Booty cancer.
It can give you all
Booty
types of
cancer.
It can give you throat cancer, dick cancer,
Deep throat cancer.
all cancer. So stupid. Yeah, is he not seeing Jason's face? Seriously.
Or play it.
This is crazy. He thought it's real funny when you won't break up.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be funny when his dick itches.
Yeah, I shut with a wart fucking over top of it.
You know, the funny thing is, if I did this on my G-Man channel, and this would me and you reconciled and we forgave, and everything and whatnot, they'll be like, praise God, you know, she ain't
Then
even this,
do
this.
that,
They give you
bro.
constructive criticism. It's only when I come on this channel.
Oh man,
know,
you
I get
guys
the
are
mixed
wart
crowd. Some of
buddies
them are
now.
Christians on here,
Yeah.
and some of these people that are watching on here are something different. I don't know.
Christians need
You
to
know who
start
you would have a great conversation with? Listen to me. You know what channel you should go on?
What?
Her name is Mistress Karma.
Okay.
You should go on her channel.
I don't know.
He likes Mistress
She
Karma.
has a
G's got Mistress Karma crush. It's
I think she does,
okay.
like,
We
horror
all
stuff.
know.
Oh, that sounds fun.
and she talks up. She like to talk about.
At least it's not Mr.
She made
Karma.
a few videos about you too. So I think
Oh,
that Mistress Karma. Yeah.
Everyone makes a video on me because they'll know they'll get the view.
Look at that. Dr. Willie says, I worked in ER. Warts are burned by chemicals.
What?
Warts are over here. In screen 2 over here. Warts are burned by exactly.
To get rid of them.
Yeah, to get rid of them.
You have to like freeze them
Still trying
off.
to get to me.
Hell yeah.
Going to spread.
No, that's exactly right.
Okay, hold on.
That's
Okay,
smart.
so
There
don't
you
see
go,
that right
dum dum.
there. That should tell you something, doofuses.
Yeah. Rub your eye next.
Yeah, rub your dick next.
Rub your eye.
That
Watch how
bothers you,
fast.
rub
Doesn't
your
bother me
balls.
no more, man. I've gone through too
Your
much.
eyes
Ooh,
all
look at
fucking
this.
shut.
There's nothing
Rub
Christian.
your
You
ass.
have the Bible with you?
Let me rub a homeless
They actually said
person's
that in another-
HPV on and see what happens.
So, you mind if I go G-Man on these guys real quick?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no G-Man. Yeah, she went G-Man on you. Dude, that shit is on your hands. Dude. Oh. Ask Jason how his reverse Prince Albert. Oh, that's right, you can't. Go to Geisinger. That's what I was saying. The last thing. I'm like, where is your
Right, licking his finger.
Where is your boyfriend? Oh, he ran to the mental ward. Oh, I'm just going to touch your HPV and talk about how I ate hussy.
Hold on, there's something
for
in my
calling me a
eye.
G-man.
Oh,
Yeah, it's called You Just Got HPV,
I
and
have HPV.
her
Wanna
boyfriend
be?
ran, not walked, ran to the mental ward because he was like, "Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, my pee, it hurts when I pee. Oh."
Sounds like the clap.
Yeah, it does sound like the clap.
Okay, so
You just hit a
according to you
space
guys,
bar.
there's nothing Christian about what I'm doing here. So Shanny was hungry and I gave her something to eat. Shanny,
I understand
What is that?
Yeah.
Is that a
Yeah.
can of fucking chips? What is that? Potato sticks?
No, that's the that's the infamous Pringle can. You know about the Pringle can.
okay.
Yeah.
He got her something to eat. Very healthy.
You got to understand.
Very healthy.
Everything he got.
He got her some polio string cheese. He got her Pringles
Everything he got her.
and regular
Oh.
Dr. Pepper.
Everything he got her
Yeah.
is lore.
Is a callback.
Is a callback lore driven. What did he get her? Folks, count it out with me.
I would have gotten her
Baja
some
Blast,
strawberries she can gnaw
Pringle
on for a
can.
while.
You all know what I'm talking if you've been around. Baja Blast, Pringle can.
Yeah.
Remember, his dick was so big, it was a fucking Pringle can. Jason's like, oh, well, because Jason's got a little baby carrot 3 and share. It's okay. He tried to get a reverse Prince Albert.
Got an extension.
Yeah, to give him a quarter millimeter inch, whatever. But it's all going back to callbacks.
Shanny was thirsty. Can I see that Dr. Pepper, please, real quick?
Yeah, drink
and I
that.
gave her
Drink that,
something to
G.
drink.
Drink.
not even
I
open
want
yet.
her to drink that, and then you drink that fucking drink.
So he got her some really good health food for people that have vitamin deficiencies from living outside.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Gee, man, I'll take care of
He got her
that
some
vitamin
sugar, salt.
D deficiency. You just need some D to fucking fix that
Yeah,
vitamin
that'll,
D.
that'll learn them.
no, teach him.
Shanny.
No, learn.
Dr. Pepper,
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
drink
That's right.
that,
And she
G.
did.
Drink
I'll tell you
that.
guys something.
I
took her
dare
Taco
you.
Bell, and I asked her if she wants something. So she said she didn't want nothing.
Yeah, I know why.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
because she didn't want
She
to
didn't
fucking
want to make
shit.
a fart box for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you be she be
like,
shitting
"Oh,
all over
no."
that hot potato.
She's like, can you wipe my ass? Jason's not here. I need help.
Yo, G man, it looks like
Those
you're.
refi
It looks like you're baking in tinfoil, bro.
okay, all right. Can I get you something to drink? Don't tell them what I got you. Show them. Show them. Please tell me you still got it.
I don't.
Tell them what I got you.
Baja.
A Baja
Ah,
I got her a Baja Blast.
see,
people
Pringle
that know
cans.
about
It's so
Baja Blast,
funny.
I know
That's
I
how
made some
that's
fool.
we're,
I got her a
we're
Baja Blast.
laughing about domestic abuse.
I know.
This
I
is
know.
funny.
That's the
This is,
sad part.
and the domestic abuse that had the cops called, that traumatized the children.
Yeah.
You know, but she needs medication for PTSD.
Yeah, and you're right.
But she's drinking a Baja Blast because
You're
she doesn't have
100%.
fucking
Well,
PTSD.
Hold on.
She gave it to
For the
somebody
people who
else.
don't know, what are you talking about? The Baja Blast situation was when the police were called and to the apartment, and it was fucking July, and she had a pink Christmas tree still up. And I get it. Yo,
Exactly.
guys, we have our tree well into January. It's fine. But July's going a little stretch too far, even for fake trees. You know, you got the Christmas spirit, but,
No,
I
it
think
all,
at the
it all
February
happened over a Baja Blast, but she's so traumatized. She's so traumatized that she ordered a Baja
These are
Blast.
pagan holidays. No, I'm kidding. I'm not.
What? Well, according to according to what I saw, it said that Jesus was crucified on April 3rd.
Oh, it is. Well, I'm just saying for
Which was
people
Friday.
that are the New Age Christian movement who are Shani and Rev, why they got their Christmas tree out in fucking July, but it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, she had a little pink Christmas tree.
July. And
No, that thing was up year round.
yeah, and she beat the shit out of him with a fetish whip, called the police. The kids are hiding in the room in this apartment in that video. If you ever,
But she's the one with PTSD, guys.
Yeah, but she's the one with PTSD after
So it is
whipping
bad
him with
for
the
your
fetish
heart. So it is bad for your crinkle heart.
whip. Crinkle heart, yeah. And it's just like you're making a joke out of it, but
Good job cosplaying as a Christian.
understand that that led to the child abuse that happened. You know, after, during, before. I mean, I'm sure these kids were fucking traumatized. Oh, my mom's getting arrested again for something again. But yeah, laugh about it now. But like, just like, to someone like me, I would be like, gee, do you know what happened? Do you understand the ramifications, the PTSD that happened at that moment that made this? This is not a joking
His
matter.
chat is absolutely right. I'm just going through it. I'm just like, yeah, it's like, yeah.
Yep.
Blast.
No, I hear it.
There's something else I wanted to ask you.
Oh.
But I think I already did. I think I asked you when you first came in. Yeah. Fist. Now I don't need to ask you that again. Because if I think on it, I don't remember the answer.
About feminism, please.
No.
Okay.
We did have one argument inside that.
Fisk is where
that
is
ring
the
open.
place
That's
he
when
owned.
I brought up something that had to do with feminism. My God, did you change on me?
Tic Tac Tooth.
You remember that?
Well, I mean, I
Yo,
think
is
everyone
G-Man
should have
like,
the right.
does he like
Yeah.
have like fucking fake eyelashes
do
or
me a favor,
something?
Confirm this story for me too.
Okay.
He keeps
You
on
remember
like
when you
doing
were laying
like
in
this
the bed one
eye
day, I think
blink.
Jason was he went to the store to go
He
get
has
some
fast eye movement.
Dirty out there.
down the street.
Sounds like him,
Fist
yeah.
and whatnot, right?
In there.
And then you looked at me and you said, you know, Jimmy, I could totally take you. Remember that?
Oh my God, that was a long time.
That was a
ago.
long time ago. At least you confirmed it. Thank you. All right. So
Yeah, and
Everybody remembers her being a diabetic, which magically went away.
she's
They're like,
I mean,
they're like,
I
wait, how do you drink that? How do you drink the Baja Blast as a diabetic? How do you drink the Dr. Pepper as a diabetic?
Well, they have diet flavors of that. But
She's not drinking diet Dr. Pepper. She's drinking regular.
because diet's for peasants like me, who actually is
She
diabetic.
says she's a diabetic.
type 1.
Bullshit.
If anything, she'd be a type 2. But yeah, how is she getting her
She is a
insulin? Dude,
2.
if she was an actual diabetic, she'd be fucked. Living in a tent. Living in a potato.
Took my foot because of the
having to lay
diabetes.
next to Rich. You know? Rich is rubbing up against her.
I can take a question for you though.
What?
I'm genuinely curious about, and it had to do with the reporter, right?
Mhm.
What
Yeah.
really happened over there
What reporter?
with the hotel and everything and whatnot? And I know that's on the news, and obviously I was on the phone with.
Someone decided to steal all the copper pipes from the place.
Jason.
So there was like this big smell of gas that was going through the whole place.
And everybody got screwed.
And everyone got screwed. Yeah. And
With all those people
Where was
go to
this?
a shelter.
I think they
That's
stayed.
when they were at the motel. But this is the thing. Shani and Jason will always claim to this day, even when Jason comes out, they drank and marijuana. Alcohol and marijuana. Fine. But my friend, yeah, they're a crackhead. Oh, my other friend, they just started smoking.
Oh, so she was drinking zero sugar Dr. Pepper, and now look, magically lost the diabetes.
Because Mr.
Just like how she magically lost the crinkle heart and she magically lost the cancer.
Because Mr.
Praise be
Special
God, she just
G-Man
keeps
came.
getting healed.
I love when people are like, is the G for gay? Like, no. I'm like, but he should probably change it. And, you know,
Oh, his
it's
name
just
is
like the
Gary.
video. Like, and thank God that this is the fire background, not the school bus background, because.
Now, you know what the school bus background's fitting right now? The little hole.
Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
They were told to leave, but I think they stayed.
I'm gonna teach Shanny real quick, guys, because this has been a long time coming. Shanny, I'm sorry, I gotta do this to you. The blood clots.
But dude, don't say.
So you're making a joke that she doesn't have fucking blood clots, right? Because she doesn't.
No. Well, what is the? Well, that. Now I'm
Blood
confused.
clots are from sitting around and being
what is
dormant.
the joke? No, but what is the joke? Is she never had them, or she
Yes,
did have
she
them?
never had them.
I mean, I am surprised. If she's able to sit in a tent.
Is she currently on Coumadin
I don't know.
or
But
metformin?
you know
Is she on anything to get rid of blood clots?
this is the funny thing.
That she doesn't have 'em.
It was told.
Does she have a vena cava filter inside of her body to collect blood clots? No, then no.
You know, it was told to me.
No.
I'll
She's nothing wrong
I'll
with
share
this
something
bitch.
with y'all, guys. Don't tell nobody. Shani told me that this shelter lets her sleep there at night, but she has to be out or she has to be there during the day. Now, as someone who lived like that in the early 2000s, I'll tell you, I've never heard of a shelter that lets you sleep there at night, but you can't be there during the day. More like the
That actually
opposite.
sounds
Every
like it makes
shelter
sense.
I've ever been in or I've ever seen was the opposite. You sleep there at night, and during the day, they kick you out so you can try to get a job.
Isn't that what you just said though? That they sleep there at night and they make them leave during the day?
She said that they sleep there during the day and they make you leave at night.
No.
And I'm like, not any shelter. Maybe PA's different, but
Yeah, they usually kick you out during the day. Or
they
can
kick
go
you
to-
out to get a job.
Or like Catholic Charities will take you in for like a day program and then they take you to whatever housing if you're in like a,
It's just it sounded weird.
like a men's shelter, a woman's shelter.
And
they
I
have, like,
told her,
six
I said that's
people living
that
there.
doesn't sound right because
and then they
I
take
know
you
for
to
a fact.
program the next day. And
Yeah,
you
a
stay
day
there
program. And
until
that's the
like
thing.
4
Like,
o'clock, and then they take you back to your
why isn't
residential
she
area.
signed up for a day program? Because
She
at least
doesn't want to do anything that has rules. They would have to drug test her every day.
that's true.
Well, not every day, but they would drug test her at
They
least
would
once a
drug
week.
test her enough times where you couldn't slip in and smoke a little Rick
I know she'll get kicked the fuck out.
or weed or
Because,
anything.
you get kicked out for not following the rules.
I bet you she did get kicked
That's
out.
what these are. They kick you out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just because only
They give you a lot of chances.
And I'm
You
not
can
saying that
always
to be
come
mean.
back. They kick you out.
Yeah, they give you a
go
million
back. You have to
chances.
reapply. You have to reapply. You have to reapply. There's plenty of people that want your spot.
Oh yeah, and that's true.
Oh, it's so funny.
I was mad. You know how mad you made me when you said that? You know how
it's
angry
true.
I was?
True though. It was
What
really-
about
You know how
blood
angry
clots?
I was? I'm
Or
sorry.
about
You understand how mad I
he was mad about the
I
death
understand that.
sentence.
If you would have never said that,
I needed medical attention.
yeah.
See?
I did. I got it.
But I like how we can talk about this.
She
and we can
pretends
straight
that
on
she
each
pretended
other.
that she had fucking blood clots. I needed
Always gonna be
medical
brother and
attention.
sister.
And say it again.
We're always going to be
Blood
brother and
clots are a
sister.
serious
Brothers and
thing.
Sisters fight.
I'm not gonna hear the end of this. Trust me.
He wants to bang his sister. What?
Let me see something here.
She wants to
In
bang her
Christ.
brother?
In
When you're on the
Christ.
streets, everyone's your brother and sister.
yeah, you got a lot of them out here.
She doesn't want to do the
one thing
paperwork.
I ain't gotta
Yeah,
worry about
today.
nobody coming out here to visit her.
I agree. No,
wanna do
I
any
agree.
work.
Some of these
I agree. Yeah, because this stuff is a lot of work. I agree 100%. CIC, what'd you say?
Kick them out. NCIC is 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah.
Is 8 a.m. Okay, thank you. Well, there you go.
YouTube people ain't coming out here. I can tell you that now.
They'd be
Then
too
I
much
was
of a
then I
coward,
was
man.
lied to.
One of those. Look who's here. Look.
But I'm still gonna do that, members.
Don't say nothing.
No matter how much I was lied to. I do it for you guys.
Yeah, he said I'm.
I'm gonna give you guys some enjoyment
guys,
this
so
year.
Shanny is bi, right? You're bi, right?
Yes.
Come here, Shanny. Come here. Because no, let's destroy the homophobia right here.
Oh no. And again, as Renee already said, it doesn't matter,
This isn't homophobia. This
Yeah.
is just stupid.
yeah, hug a gay guy. But even if you were hugging a gay guy, it doesn't mean that you're not
Look,
homophobic.
I'm not homophobic
Phobic.
because, Shani, are you bi? Well, I think I'll give you a hug.
And like the whole thing is,
Look, I'm not homophobic.
he tried to say to Dragnot years ago. I mean, God, what is this? Like 10 years ago? People are talking about. I don't even know why this bothers him. That he was had a gay dream and he was trying to pray the gay dream away. I told him myself, dude, you cannot control thoughts or dreams. It's just don't fucking talk about it. I mean, really, that would be the crutch of his problems to not tell anybody about private dreams.
Randy Lynn, that is very possible. But I don't know. You figure he would contact Shani at least if that was the case, if it was no big deal. So Maybe not.
I mean, see, this is the weird thing about this, Randy. Like I told you, Shady said to me that she tries to speak to the Uncle Tommy once a week. Now, again, I don't know if that's because she feels that the uncle might be working with something with his home. Because, yeah, if Uncle Tommy passes, I'm sure Jason will get something. But as we all have seen, what's going to happen? The money will get squandered. And as I said, they're not married. So if Jason had a windfall, say if the house that they were in is in probate, and maybe the life insurance, Jason got 50 grand. She is not required, or she doesn't. Okay, what's that called? Wills and trusts. She is not on the will. And she is not required to get any money from that. Wills, trusts, and estates. Sorry, wills, trusts, and estates. She's not in the will. She's not in the trust, and she doesn't get in the estate. She's not married to that man. So if she's trying to just check in every once in a while because she doesn't know, she's 90% sure that he's in Geisinger or whatever it's called. But yeah, she's not required any of that money. She needs to stop saying that, because in Pennsylvania it does not recognize common law marriage. They certainly wouldn't recognize that if Jason got a little bit of money. And if Jason did get a little bit of money, he should try to figure out his life. See, these two, if they keep going back to each other, no one's going to help them. I think they'll get more help if they stay separated. All right, you can't be with this one can't be with this one. I can't blame one or the other. I think both of them. And I even told her that on the phone. I said, Shady, both of you are to blame. So, take from that what you will. But like I said, guys, I am going to keep up with you as much as that is told to me.
I look so thin now.
Yeah, you look bony.
I do.
She don't look bony. Come on, G. He really wants to tap that, huh?
Better than Foodie Beauty, and I'm not using the freaking wheels either. Get her.
You're taller than me, though. That's for sure.
Well, to be
5'11".
fair,
She said
Foodie
you're
Beauty has a
5'10".
house.
Well, I mean,
You're taller than me.
Yeah, that's true. What is up with the Foodie Beauty talk? I'm 5'10", blah blah blah. Foodie Beauty, yeah, Foodie Beauty.
Foodie Beauty is literally 5 foot tall. So you're
5 foot, like Claire, like 5 foot, 5 foot even.
Yeah.
Oh, she's small.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she's short. She's short as hell.
I didn't know that.
So I don't know. I don't know what the weight comparison is. She's got 9 inches on her. She's
Jason.
She's got bigger boobs than Chantel. Even at their high weights, you could tell which one.
I don't want to think about
boobs
this
more than the other.
Great, thanks for the
I'm
visual.
just letting you know that Shanny actually has boobs. No,
Yo, everyone left. Thanks.
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to be fair here with the whole. I weigh less than Chantel now. The thing is that Chantel is not homeless, so therefore she can keep eating.
Yeah, isn't Chantel in
food?
Iraq or Kuwait or something?
I don't know anymore. I just know
with that weird guy that likes to
Shanny needs to be skinnier than somebody, man.
Yeah,
and that's where she's going with this. She's like, at least I'm skinnier than Foodie Beauty.
Foodie Beauty, like really? But
she's like, I have a household.
Technically, it's the boots. They're 2 inches.
Yeah, let me show you guys the boots here real quick. So,
dude, stop picking them up.
Huge.
Dude, why are you smelling it?
It was a lick.
That's amazing.
I want to combat boots because
you can walk around in this mess.
She wants to combat life.
Yeah. So if you guys are curious about the lights I got her.
And ankle support.
I got her, what do you call it? Solar. Because this one doesn't have batteries and it comes on. And then I got her these. Okay.
God, this is crazy.
I got her this thing.
This Christmas? What the fuck is this?
Ouch. Oh, my legs.
Oh, sorry.
I went to the gym and my legs are killing me.
Well, you should take care of the gym.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's somebody else's.
Yeah.
This is what I got her.
This is
Yeah, that's a headline. I'm gonna get you a better one than that.
Uh-oh. That's Rich's rapey light.
And I'm gonna give you a better betting than this because I'm gonna try to help some of the
I'm
other guys here, too.
playing.
It's gonna be awesome walking the tracks at night.
Yeah. I'm
She
gonna try to
ain't
get
gonna
some
be
of these other
the-
guys.
I'm walking the
This is an
tracks
issue.
at night. Why are you doing
I hate to say it,
that?
but Jason was right. This is a legitimate ministry. Because I don't know, for the last month, this is all I've been seeing. It's ridiculous.
Even in Jersey,
Yes. It's just as bad out there, but they're saying inside of abandoned buildings and stuff. Yeah.
they won't let you stay inside abandoned buildings.
And you got to be careful, too, because in the cities, if you're on the sidewalk, they'll take you to court. And then if they catch you in the same spot again, you might end up in a camp. So you got to be careful.
Well, right across from the soups kitchen is the old
The
paper mill,
Soups.
right? That place is so huge and could house every homeless person
Thank
in the
you.
area.
That
Thank you,
place
Miss
went
Vance.
on
It says, you know, you're
fire
being called to help.
years
that's what I'm
ago.
thinking. That's
That
definitely
whole
what I'm thinking.
paper mill
There's a
was
lot of
on
this going
fire.
man.
And
Is that what
Jason
she's
just
talking
losing his
about?
mind
Yeah.
over this stuff. He really is. You know, he was a rich boy.
That's
No,
cool,
he
on top of that.
was. No, he wasn't. Jason didn't have money until his mother passed. You know, it's like anybody else that would have
You know,
money.
the thing about her losing weight is it's going to be a temporary thing. As long as this is a temporary status of her being homeless, this would be like, I lost 40 pounds when I was homeless, and then she'll just gain like 70 back.
Yeah, but
That's what's going to happen.
as far as Jason's concerned, he was not a rich boy. I don't know why she says that. Jason
He lived in
lived
the suburbs.
Yeah, he lived in the suburbs in a middle class life. He didn't get a big thing of inheritance. It wasn't maybe $250,000, 250 grand, and then he took that and put it into Dell and Apple stock, and that's where he got the 750,000. He didn't get 750,000 automatically. He had a financial advisor from a family member that did that.
She's just lucky she ain't living in like Philadelphia.
Yeah. Why is that?
I'm just saying where she would actually be.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I don't know why he was a rich, like she likes it. She said that to me too. Like, he's not a rich boy. That's middle class, that got middle class money that he turned around and tripled in the stock market. But then she spent it all by buying frivolous stuff and not taking $20,000 and getting a denture.
It's kind of funny that like she would even knock him for having any money when she legit was the one who was like spending it all for him.
Ha! Folks.
I was a rich woman. You guys are peasants.
Ha ha!
I drink Dr. Pepper still.
Yeah, she totally does. Ha! Ha ha!
Bun jumper 5345 Gmail.
Bungee jumper, shout out.
What you ask? It depends on what you ask, because I know Shanny very well. Let me see something here.
Maybe a little too well.
Well, I kind of talked to her about that already. That's fair. Bungee jumper 5345 says she needs to think about all the pain she has caused.
See, like, I think because a lot of these people that were in his chat or in my chat now, guys, I don't see a lot. I would be lying if I said there's not trolls in his chat. There's a couple, but for the most part, you guys are being very level-headed, legitimate. What about this? What about that? What about her calling you these racial slurs? Dude, and I'm there with you. You just can't forgive and forget, because if you do that, if you just slap on the wrist for this serious shit, they don't learn. And this all goes back to this guy did have a daughter. And, if she did something bad, you're just going to slap on the wrist? If she robbed you a bunch of money, if she had a bunch of boyfriends in your home.
He thinks that his Christianity is to forgive somebody over and over again. And that's just perpetuating a cycle of abuse.
That's retardation.
And it actually tells you in the Bible to not do that.
No, Thessalonians tells you otherwise. It's so funny. But again, I think these people are reading from the New Age movement, where it just says, be dumb and be like an ostrich and stick your head in the sand and keep taking it up the butt because, you have to do that because she's your daughter in Jesus.
Manipulation.
It is.
You didn't change.
And they never will. And the thing is, if anything happened, they had money, she'd be back to where she was. I mean, I hope
Gina, what does it say in the Bible about the children?
Talk to her about that.
The people that hurt children.
She's willing to go on people's YouTube channels But
How about the paying you type of people on the internet cause others?
okay, so that's fair. Let's talk about you, and then let's talk about the internet, right?
Yeah, what pain have I caused?
Let's talk
exactly?
about before. Listen, this is how you handle this.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Really,
about
the pain was
before
watching,
Jason, right? What was happening when it was just you and Chris?
crying for those
It was Biden,
kids.
it was Fiona, it was all of them and whatnot, right? Then you got involved with him. Then it was David Anthony, and it was Fiona, and it was a lot of it, and then it was Drag for years.
Yeah.
For years, it was him. He made my life a living. But you know what? But you want to know what though? Everybody didn't seem to have a problem with me reconciling with him, and then with Ms. Parker, they had no problem with me reconciling with those two.
Well, I think a lot of those reconciliations was all right, fine, whatever. You do you.
But
I'll
this is
do
a
me.
false equivalency. This is okay.
Yes.
You've caused pain to children and animals, and supposedly your spouse or partner, and back and forth, whatever. It was a domestic abuse situation on both sides. What? So blame the internet?
Yeah, G-Man,
The internet did this to you.
You made
the
a
internet
video.
that you put yourself on did this to you. No, the internet saw you doing it, called it out, and you have to deal with the consequences. And the fact is, you still didn't put down the camera. You kept picking it up and picking it up and picking it up and showing the world how abusive you two assholes were, and having the police show up while you're filming and doing it live. You enjoyed it. You enjoyed the attention. So yeah, you're being called out for it. The internet caused you so much pain. They get the fuck off of it.
Yeah. And G-Man made several videos saying that animals, like the, what was it? The guinea pigs froze to death. And it's like people are not, there's a lot of animal lovers online. A lot of cat lovers, especially, a lot of animal lovers.
City, I don't understand the whole hussy situation, so I really don't even know what to say. Like, with that, I don't.
I think Hussy.
I don't know enough.
I think Hussy's just jumping on this new this Shanny train that we've been on for years because he used to talk about Foodie Beauty. I don't know why he switched over, made Foodie Beauty's not making videos anymore. I don't know. I don't watch Foodie Beauty.
There's plenty of low count.
There is plenty of low counts.
care.
That's why I don't get involved with these side dramas.
Yeah.
But I just know this is the person I've been doing for 6 years, so I know a hell of a lot. A hell of a lot. And I'm just surprised that he would let a lot of this stuff go. And he can feel bad, but just understand when people are saying, what about this? I think you guys are justified. That's why I'm going to say it. I don't see, in a couple of troll comments, most of these comments are justified in my opinion. And I wish he would just see that. And maybe if people came at him in a way he could understand, he would see, okay, yes, that's legitimate. Shanny, you need an answer for this because like this.
No, Shanny was supposed to protect her children.
Yes, she was.
She didn't do that.
No, she didn't.
She completely ignored her children for a man who she wasn't even married to. She had no allegiance to. She was siphoning off his wallet and allowing him to hurt her children. So no, Shanny is not a good person. Everything Shanny is dealing with currently is of her own doing. G-Man is not doing anything Christian by showing what he bought her. It's basically what Rev would do. Be like, hey, look, guys, look what I got Shanny. Hey, guys, look at this. I got her this makeup. I got her this. He's doing
like
the same exact thing.
You said that 5 years ago. You were like, I don't get this penis stuff. It's like, look at my penis. It's just more penis. That's what you said. You're like, it's just more penis.
But how is this a Christian thing to do? How is this showing that, like, oh, I'm such a great good Christian person because I bought her some Pringles and some Dr. Pepper and some stuff. And look what I did. Look, guys, look. That's not Christian.
I don't
not Christian
see why it's religion.
To gloat.
I don't see the religion. It's
not Christian to show off. That is completely unchristian.
No, not the Christian, not where I grew up. And I don't get that.
You don't put yourself on camera and show everybody what you've done for the homeless. That's not altruistic. That is narcissistic.
Yeah, Matthew 6:1 states about the serpent. And what was it? The serpent and the mound. Basically, you don't fucking call me like, look all the stuff I've done. No, keep it private. You could keep it to yourself. You know, you don't need to tell the world if you've helped out, if you've done soup kitchens, if you've given blankets to the homeless.
Well, we talked about that today's tea. We talked about what the Bible says about violence, and she has not changed anything. She has not changed her violent ways.
Yeah, and just you know, like, I'm just trying to be as straightforward as possible. Not trying to jump on a hate train, not trying to make rumors and drama. I'm just showing you all, this is what they're saying. This is what it is on the internet. Anyone can find, and that's that. Not trying to make any type of problems, but I can understand why the internet as a whole has a problem with this video.
It's all with you. I'm evil. This is what makes me not want to listen to this one.
Man, it's all.
Yeah. I don't stay mad at nobody forever. Harry can come after me, destroy me 50 times over. Eventually, I'm going to seek because I'm going to do the same thing back. But I'm going to look for reconciliation after a while. Because that's how I am. I don't stay mad at nobody. Eventually, I'll try to be cool with Hussy again. But I have to get some things out of my head first. Because some of that stuff that he said about me, I don't like too much.
I don't
There you go. Hold on.
What?
Oh, here's a good one. A person who falls to provide for and protect their own household is described as having denied the faith and being worse than unbelievers. 1 Timothy 5:8.
Oh, hey, Cindy. What's up?
So she is worse than an unbeliever for what she did to her children and allowed Jason to do to her children.
Yeah, and Cindy, I just heard about this $400. Someone was telling me, I think Red was telling me about it. So, yeah, I don't know 100% if that was offered or not. But I would think, oh my God, dude, if me personally, again, if I didn't have a pot to piss in or a bucket to throw it out of, yeah, I would, I could do an hour interview. I wouldn't care what people are saying because I need that friggin' money. But you know what? If I was Shannon, I would have gotten a marriage counselor with Chris and worked it out. Because you know what? Chris had a job. Chris got her kids back. Chris could have made a family dynamic work because he knew how to take care of her and he knew how to keep his house fucking clean. CBS was showing up all the time when Chris was involved with her. And Chris doesn't even want to talk about it these days. And I get it. He's moved on. All the power to him. I hope he's living a great life. But the fact of the matter is Chris had all that, and he's got more mentally than Jason. Jason had a quick windfall and he lost it. But Chris could live a stable living and he had a home. Still does. So yeah, if I was Shanny, I would have trying to get marriage counseling and make it work with Chris. What?
God commands believers to give in secret, saying, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Yes, somebody in your chat said that. I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly who. Said that the act remains between the giver and God.
Well, look at that. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people in the community, in my chat, that know these proverbs, that know what they're talking about, and that can...
It's the warning. Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them, for then you will have no reward from your Father who is in heaven.
Yeah.
So what you're doing, G-Man, is antithetical to the Bible. It's the same exact thing that you're preaching. You're going completely against.
Well,
I know you're used to dealing with atheists and stuff, and maybe I'm not like a biblical scholar, but I do know where your lines are wrong.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people are like, is this a personal thing? Is this about another content creator that's just giving you a hard time? Or do you really want to try to help her in Christ? Yeah. Because either way...
No, you're being a showman about it, and that's actually against the Bible's teachings, and you should know better.
Yeah.
If that's where you're coming from, you're cherry picking verses of the Bible to fit what you're doing, and that does not work.
Yeah, because there's a lot of verses that could say otherwise.
People need a comment.
No one wants to platform those abusers or you, G-Man. No one wants either of you.
There's nowhere in the law that states I'm an abuser.
Wait. So just me.
Again.
0502 said this. I'm going to put this up here real quick. Okay. I want to make sure everybody sees this before I say what I'm going to say. Oh God, thank you. That's the comment of the week. That is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life.
And I just don't understand with being like, you know what? I could see why you say it that like that.
Completely deflective.
Yeah, it's just deflecting. And this is I had this issue years ago. You guys look back at my old videos. I had a fight with G-Man, and he just wouldn't listen to me, called me an atheist, and I'm like, I am not an atheist. Not everyone who's against the child abusers are atheists,
If
man.
anything, they're the opposite.
Yeah. A lot of people were religious.
Some people have morals. Some people go by the Bible. It just means that you know right from wrong.
Yeah, this should have nothing to do with religion. Belief and non-belief should have nothing to do with what people online did.
Following, a religion are two different things as well. It's not even the same place.
But like having them try to do this and call it, well, this is Christian. Like, well, I don't see anything Christian about this.
This is his ministry, what he's doing right here. He's going out and helping one homeless. The homeless one he knows. That's it.
Yeah, to turn around and say,
and make
hey,
content from it.
I'm doing this for XYZ or XYZ.
He could have went out here. He could have given her all these things.
Privately.
He didn't have to show any of it on camera. And he could have done a live stream with her, brought up none of the things that he bought her. And that would be a little more, would be a little more, I guess, altruistic. I keep using that word.
And then he could have,
as opposed to, him being a showboat about what he's giving to her. And he's doing it to hurt other people or to enrage other people. He's not coming from a good place. This is not a Christian place he's coming from.
And then when people would say these statements in his chat, he could have said, you know what? You're not wrong. And I do have a problem with that. I'm trying to help her because I feel bad because she's homeless, but like, you're not wrong. But just to dismiss everything as this is trolling, you're on such and such side.
No, he knew she was
no one's on those sides. We're just all strangers on the line.
He knew she was in a homeless encampment. He walked in there with things specifically only for Shani, things that Shani would like,
and say,
like
I
Dr.
cannot
Pepper,
believe she doesn't like this stuff.
And Pringles and some lights and vape. And whatever, but did he come there and he bring anything for anybody else there? Is he helping the other homeless people there with anything? When he comes back next time.
Well,
why didn't you come there the first time with a grocery bag full of fruit, vegetables, things like that, things they could eat right now?
He didn't say in this video, but apparently when he did show up, he did bring other people something. I don't know if it was water, but I know for a fact he did bring them something. It's not as much as what he gave her, but he did bring the other people in this encampment something. I believe it was
at least
water.
I'll give you a little bit of credit for that. But water.
So no, I'm just trying to be transparent with you and the audience. Let's continue.
That is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. I turned down more people to go on your channel than they. Let me tell you something. If you think I can't be platformed, just give me an invite.
Oh my God!
Watch how long they wait. See, I'll go on her channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hear that, Cindy. I
I've been
understand.
doing this for almost 20 years. I don't think we need anyone else's attention.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Like I said, I'm no clout chaser. I got my own clout. He's got his own clout.
This is not about clout. You're in a tent.
To talk to in person. This is how you know a lot of
in
them
a dude's tent.
You never
that just rub up against you the day before.
I've been out there with like 50 of them people by myself.
And that's the thing. Like I wish you would have said in this video, I was assaulted by some random dude because Jason left. And he was rubbing up against me because I look like his ex-girlfriend. I bet if people heard that, they would have been like, oh my God, okay. And let's talk about that. But maybe she's afraid. I don't know. But apparently this dude Rich ain't that much bigger than Jason. And apparently, allegedly, G-Man had to give her some sort of a weapon. Because he's leaving her.
Okay, but we don't show that.
No, we don't show that. But apparently today would be the last day. If Jason doesn't come back after today, apparently things are going to happen. And just stay tuned to my channel, and you guys will find out what things are going to happen. I I'm gonna keep you updated as I'm updated.
Nice being a nice
How is
circumcision.
Ken, by the way?
Ken's great. Wait till Ken finds out me and you made up. Just wait.
Oh,
His mom passed away though.
oh my God! I
Oh,
always
yes.
wanted to give that man a big giant hug.
If you two ever meet, that's gonna happen. And you know what? If we can
Oh,
get
and
you,
we gotta dance too.
And look at this. The fact that the state took their kids is evidence she's abusive and neglect. Well, to me, someone's saying that in G's chat. Neglectful, for sure.
Yes.
I mean, neglectful also in the fact that she let it happen.
Didn't her children call?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
And when they finally said to them, to the older one, William, do you want to be here? He said, no. I don't know what this man's going to do. Meaning Jason. I don't know what he's going to do.
Thank you for that, Cindy.
You know? But that's the thing. I feel like women especially would understand this more than men. You guys carry babies to term. You know how special that bond is. That's a bond I can never understand.
Yeah.
I could be a parent, I could be a father, but I'll never know what it's like to have have that growing inside you and to let some dude that you're not even married to do the parent duties or whatever she wants to say.
The person I was married to hurt my kids. Matter of fact, I stopped that from happening.
Yeah, that fucking day. That fucking day.
Yeah.
Not years later.
And I'm not talking about Draven Reese. I know that you people like to think this shit, but you know what? Some people have been married more than once.
Oh, no. Or not married at all.
No, I try not to remember.
if I can get you to New York, I think that'll happen.
I've never
You take them out. You take your kids out of that situation as soon as possible.
When we get out there, you can meet Beckel. Beckel will hug you and everything.
Yeah, he believes that Beckel
will rebuke you into oblivion.
No.
But you two probably gonna get into a Calvinism argument though the second y'all meet.
I'm sure she probably wouldn't.
Beckel, I have taken Reformed theology and I have read the Bible.
I don't agree with Calvinism.
Apparently not well.
With it at all.
Yeah.
I don't know much about
I used to think that was
Calvinism.
a three-pedal.
A three-pedal.
Yeah.
Three-pedal.
Let me ask you something in order. You was a Satanist, atheist, and then a Christian, right?
No.
What was it?
I was first a Christian.
No. That ain't what you told me. I got the hangout.
Yeah, I know. You were not. You were an atheist.
Well, what were her parents?
Her parents were Christian.
Well, then maybe she was a Christian by proxy of her parents.
By proxy of them. And then she was an atheist. And then when she found out that Jason had money, then she's a Christian again.
She was like, oh, blessings.
Me, I was a Catholic. I was an atheist, a Satanist, and then back to Catholic.
I've never been a Satanist.
I mean,
I was Presbyterian.
It was the
growing up.
2000s.
I was Presbyterian growing up. Then I watched my Presbyterian grandmother die rapidly of a horrible, cancer that took her in 3 months. And she used to ask God to never get it. The one thing she didn't want was cancer. The woman didn't drink. She didn't smoke. She was beautiful. She was Betty Crocker. I swear this woman was the first and only lady you would ever meet. And to see her go like that, I'm sorry, it hurt my faith. It hurt my faith in God. I couldn't believe that God would do that to her. So I became an atheist, kind of atheist agnostic. And then I kind of had to be in 2015 to come back
reintroduced. I feel like a lot of us
from
lose
a lot
our
of
way.
outside people that were like, no, and then I had to look for God to see if there could be one, because I was always the ones who tried to disprove God. When I would talk to Christians, I was on the the atheist. I was the one going, well, what about dinosaurs? What about this? What about this?
Well, that's why I felt like I could talk to these people online, because I've been all over the place. I've been all over the spectrum.
Never have I been a Satanist.
Dude, it was crazy. I was trying to find me. What are these people about? What's the Judaism about? What is this about? I wanted to know where I fit.
Yeah. I actually I thought Buddhism was nice, but then I heard some wild stuff about Buddhists too, where I'm like, whoa, maybe not.
I got the hangout.
My whole spiritual walk, okay?
Okay.
I
was a Catholic?
I was born
Was
believer.
Catholic? Are you born a believer?
I always believed.
No, see? He's even calling that out. How are you born a believer? Exactly.
This is
I'm
the
just
first time I'm
supposed to be
actually
born
in
a
her house
believer.
for a change, okay? I'm gonna behave.
Her house 10.
It's Richard's house.
Okay, so who?
Richard.
Or,
see
sorry,
him?
Richard.
Oh,
See him
Yeah.
again.
Oh, so why you got me stuck in this man's house and I'm not?
The guy that
Oh,
allegedly
right, good.
assaulted her.
He's cool.
Dude, he doesn't even sleep in this tent. He sleeps in that one.
That's right,
okay, so
Sydney.
you-
She did
don't worry,
say
I'm
that she was a
bringing one.
Satanist first. Exactly.
know
I'm gonna get you. But you know what I can do? I can go on Temu. They got the ones as big as a house.
Well,
They got
Satanists
some really
lie.
big ones. And if I can
You
get
want
about
some
being
of her
Christians.
boutique pie.
That would
Yeah, I
be
read
Well,
that.
Lord,
Now
yeah,
I
she
got
was
kind of
one
nauseous. I was like,
You gotta find your
Yeah, right.
your main squeeze first. I'm gonna eat some of these. I'm looking at them. Can I come over there, please? Thank you.
Her main squeeze.
Too much.
She
No,
squeezed the hell out of his neck.
I'm gonna treat myself as soon as don't talk about where we're at. As soon as I walk up the hill.
bird.
Okay, G-Man, wait a minute. I'm
Yeah,
ignoring questions from you guys.
walk up that hill.
I'm ignoring questions from you. Listen to me. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. But if I'm not
Seems like
mistaken,
it.
two things. Hussey did a stream and said that he wouldn't have me on his channel unless I gave William $20. Then number two, I do a stream where I say, all you got to do is send me 50 cents or $1 or on Cash App, and I'll answer whatever questions you want. And then you guys just ignore everything I say, and then you're gonna get mad at me for ignoring you. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do on here. I'm gonna do G-Man.
Yeah, and his thing
but
was
I don't really see the problem.
why?
with you giving
Because he
me
said,
money.
"Why give William money? Because William's just gonna give it right back to Shani." And
But that's
no.
what you're doing.
But that's not what they're doing. That's a lie.
Wait,
William is not
who?
giving her any money. Why does he say that? That's not.
Wait, so he doesn't want to give William money because William will give it to
Give it
Shani,
right back.
who basically he's giving money to right now?
Basically,
That's
in your head.
some stupid logic.
Man versus the galaxy.
Yo,
Oh,
G-Man
Yeah,
doesn't
rip
want
these
to
people
run
apart
up
when
that
they come in the room
hill.
and talk to me in person.
Do it.
You know what?
I'm listening to here.
G-Man, I don't think you'd be able to rip me apart.
To me, I look at this type of stuff and it's just really dumb at
You know what? This is a good question here because I'm actually curious about this too. This one you might want to because I've never seen the video. I've seen you in your underwear, but this is what they're saying.
Oh,
Oh, gee.
Why did Shani run into the room naked when Jason was
Yeah, this is a good one. Why did she do that and sit down? Jason said that. He was crying. You saw that video.
streaming?
Not really, do I?
because I wanted him to stop his bullshit.
But that's,
So you knew how to get his stream struck down.
yeah. So you run in there all naked, bleeding, free
know,
bleed.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because,
Maybe it's Maybelline.
maybe it's not a Christian thing to do to like just run up on camera naked. I don't know. Maybe showing your body off that it's supposed to just be for your husband, right? Not
or
for
common
the,
law, fake husband.
or whatever. It's not supposed to be for the
husband.
internet that I'm aware of. If this person claims to be a Christian or whatever she claiming to be,
Sure.
to get his channel struck down. She doesn't she has no problem with the way she appears. I don't know. I'm
No, I hear you. I hear you.
like
She has no issue being naked online where children
doing
can, seriously.
only fats in the middle of the night.
and
You know,
like
banging with her kids in the next room, being able to hear it. I'm sure that caused some major PTSD to your children too, right? Or are you going to pretend that didn't happen?
I have talked to
That's
so many
abuse. That's
people
abuse.
in our chat.
Technically, that's sexual abuse.
Yeah, I've talked to so many people in our chat that said that their kids ran into the room while like I'm talking about this and that with Shani, and the same thing could have happened. A kid could have ran into the room while Shani ran naked on Jason's stream.
Yeah,
and that
they
kid
were,
could have
like,
been traumatized.
Banging on camera, loud as shit, to the point where her son was being bullied for her actions online, to the point where he needed to go to a hospital because he wanted to hurt himself
And she blamed
because of
Drag
her
Out.
actions online.
And,
No, you don't blame drag. You blame you. You're the one who put that on there.
Oh yeah, and
That's no accountability.
the whole I'm bringing my kid to the hospital. Are you going in there? No, because
No,
I
because
don't. Like,
I have PTSD of hospitals. This is
But
some
what happened?
bullshit.
What happened to that PTSD at hospital? See, that's the thing. All these things she
It's
said,
convenient.
people have remembered. They have it written down. They have it recorded. Like I said, I have my own terabyte of storage of all this stuff, and it's hard to just be like, oh, I'm gonna forget
Yes,
that.
but this
now.
was all good for your kids, right?
I'm gonna forget that now because I don't like another content creator. No.
Kids first, right?
Is there anything else?
You want to say it again, or
I wanted him to stop his bullshit.
now I'm gonna say this live and in person,
And
this is directed towards
one of
Jules.
their
This is directed towards
channels
Jules.
needed to be.
Jules denied sending you that Lowe's cow of the year award. You remember that?
It
Well, who
wasn't her, it
cares
was
about
Ernie.
that?
I thought that.
No, that was Jules that did that.
I thought it was Ernie.
That was Jules. Jules was the one that betrayed you in that private
Hey,
that
MTG,
Jules
what's up?
Jules was the one that that deceived
Happy
you.
Easter. Happy Easter to you all
with
again. If
the-
I didn't say,
what
you
was it?
didn't hear me say before.
With the
Happy
Call of the
Easter.
Year award. And then Jules was the one that deceived you with the whole with the Jason thing when he was putting all that stuff in his head, talking about some with that imaginary girl and everything and whatnot.
That's
I
right,
know.
Cindy. It is
It's
free.
okay though. Her
Wait a minute. Wait. I can't believe that. Yo. Okay, me and you come back from the great debate days. Look at the drunken peasants got the nerve to sit here and say kids could have been watching. You remember that video when the Amazing Atheist?
And
Wait, what about kids could be watching?
oh yeah, no, yeah, good call. But I was gonna say war gains. The fact is, that he doesn't even realize it. And I think if he understood, if he was looking at it from this different angle, he would be like, "Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm doing this to bother somebody."
Man, I'm disappointed in you, especially be considering that you're supposedly a good Christian man and stuff like that.
And I'm
the
sure in
things
some
you say-
aspects you are when you're fighting with the Hebrew Israelites and all that. But this was, you gotta understand how this came off, dude. This didn't come off good.
No,
You know,
it came off as you trying to own the trolls.
yeah.
That in turn just ends up owning you.
yeah. And you're a better person to have
You
done this
should
better.
be a better person.
You should be a better.
Right
yeah.
now, you're not.
Yes. Thank you.
He's got that brick and put poop all over his body or mud and went. You guys got
she was
some nerve to
worried
be sitting here
about-
talking about some kids are watching.
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
Chris?
jeez Louise.
Watching.
They're the main ones talking about some you got a joint. You got a joint?
Wait.
No, I don't. It'd be better if you did.
Wait a minute.
What?
Did you guys
Hey!
hug
Oh, he was.
and
No,
do
they're
horrible
talking
things?
about kids could have seen the Amazing Atheist, who definitely was never meant for children.
Yes, agree.
Poop all over his body. If it was poop, God.
Did you see this video?
No, I did not. But that's what they're talking about. And it's like, yeah, you want to talk about kids seeing horrible things? You did this with your own kids in your own house. That's different, okay? That's different. These were your children that you swore to protect.
That you had smoking marijuana.
And you baked them into a room. You ignored them. You got yourself top of the line food. Well, you got them like Burger King. Kudos for feeding them, by the way.
Top of my lab.
Had your autistic son having a litter box overflowing to the floor with cat piss and shit. You had your son sleeping on a mattress, a pee-stained mattress, and you know when kids usually pee? When they're terrified of their situation.
Yeah.
That's abuse. You're abusive. I don't care what you want to say. Oh, I didn't take it. No, abuse comes in many different forms. You may not have laid hands on your children, but you laid mental anguish on those children. And you allowed them to get hurt by the person that you elected to have into your life that wasn't their father, when you would have been better off just taking your kids and establishing a life on your own for them, having them be the center of your life. But you did not do that, did you? You did not do that. You chose a man over your own children. That is unforgivable. That is unforgettable. And I know that he doesn't care because he seems like he's just kind of interested in owning the trolls and making up with you because maybe, hey, man, he can hit that and, good for him and his HPV wants and needs and whatever. But I just don't think you're a good person for all the reasons that I stated and more. Screaming at them for coming in, filming in progress.
Yep.
You guys were ignorant assholes to your children. You do not deserve them. Those children deserve so much better. I hope they're healing. I know it's a long time to heal. And I hope they are completely no contact with you. I understand they're always going to love you because you're their mother. But you're not their mother at the same time because a mother wouldn't have done what you did.
Yeah.
And then still try to make excuses for it to this day instead of owning that, yeah, I was a shit parent. I should have done better, but you didn't. And instead you're sleeping in a tent waiting for your Rev to come back to you. Because that's who you chose in the end. That's who you chose. You did not choose your children. You did not choose your still minor son. And you did not choose your other son. You chose the man who hurt them. And you ate it and embedded that shit.
And just
Not embedded.
Yeah. And just to add to that, she definitely could have. I even told her that. She could have kicked Jason out of that house, had the two boys, and that's it. The state would have told Jason, you pay her. She gets the home because she has the kids. That very well. Usually that's how it's done. But she knew that the boys wouldn't be able to. The boys wouldn't do what Jason did, wiping her ass and all that stuff, right?
But that's not their job.
No, it wasn't a Jason's
You
job.
take care of your children.
Yeah, not
And
the
if
other way
you
around.
can't take care of yourself, Gilbert Grape's mother, then you let somebody else take your kids and you just accept that you weren't able to do it. But that wasn't it. That wasn't just all of a sudden she couldn't just wipe her ass and it just happened overnight. That was a slow process.
A slow burn, yeah.
She was able to get into a bathtub with her douche all on screen and stuff like that. She had no problem.
Yeah,
And she was able to bang on camera, so she can't be that fucking disabled.
And the thing is, if this was all Jason's fault, then what about when Betty, her mother, when she was alive, made those videos saying Zach and William thought it was okay to piss on the floor?
I don't know anything about that, and maybe it's because
We watched that video.
I know, but I don't know Betty well enough to know how she was as a parent or whatever. I mean, something had to go wrong to raise this woman.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying the neglect happened well before Jason was in the picture, in my opinion.
Sure, then you don't bring them into a new situation.
Now, let me ask you something. You was okay. So on YouTube, you was Shanny is me, and you was the amazing ex-atheist, right?
Yes.
Now your first account.
The
was
amazing
Shanny.
ex-atheist. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. So I met you when you was Shanny for Christ, right?
Yes.
On that Skype call, right?
Yes.
All right. So
Shanny for
many
Christ,
years were you
Shanny
away
for
from being,
Satan,
Shanny is me?
Sandalphon,
Shanny
Shanny
is me
Stoner Shanny.
98.
That's the
Not
thing.
on
We're
YouTube,
like
but on other
anonymous.
accounts,
We
like,
never
yeah.
forget around
Since
here.
2003, I think.
Yeah,
Something
exactly.
like that, right?
But
I think.
I've been under
I think
that.
2003. I don't know how long YouTube's been around. How long has YouTube been around? Because I know Brett Keane was one of the.
It's been around technically 2007, but the site was opened in 2004.
2007.
Yeah.
I got him on
Then
YouTube.
you
Yeah.
turned porno out.
On YouTube?
Ew.
Oh, let's see.
That's before
Yeah, I
it became
remember somebody did
associated
that.
with.
Is it true that Jason looks at
Else when we were on a radio
anime,
show.
the anime stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. all
Yeah,
right.
the anime stuff. I just, why would you even go past it that quick if you're not gonna like delve into that deeper? Like, why, knowing that, would you round them around your teenage children? Oh, well, they weren't even teenage yet. Young, minor children.
All right. Let's see. Let's see.
He does, unfortunately.
But again, this feels like ammunition feedback. Like I'm gonna hold on to this, and then when I need to use it, I'm gonna use it to just use against them, not use it when you find out right away.
The G-Man is Shanny's biggest fan.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
I mean, actually, you know what? I guess he would have a point with that. You want to know why?
Why?
How many YouTubers have you met besides me? I know you met me. You met
Jason?
no, the other one too from Colorado. You met
Oh yeah. Michael Clifton.
you met what was his name? His YouTube name. He was
Agent of Doubt.
Agent of Doubt's got some old
I can take
stuff on you.
control
He
from here.
does. He has stuff on me
Okay.
when I was married to Chris.
He has a video with you talking about when you went from being a
So,
when you went from being
I mean,
an
I
atheist
can-
to a Christian.
you can go
One day
down.
we gotta do a stream on that.
Yeah,
Alright.
on
he
that
was
particular
one of
stuff.
the.
Yeah.
He was actually very mad at me for that.
I'm going back in the driver's seat,
There's a
everybody.
lot of people mad at you that I'm learning about.
Well, blame Jason. He's the one who turned me to Chris.
Some people
Sorry,
wanna know
I'm
what is
never
the
on
plan
camera
now
anymore.
for Shanny.
I'm waiting for my man.
Well, this is when me and her are gonna have a bit of a disagreement here.
So he went out there to look for Rev, and but she's waiting for her man, and that's where he has a disagreement with her. It seems like he knew when to come out here, and he knew when it would be when Rev wasn't around.
She's really focused on finding on finding Jason. I'm trying to get her focused on getting her life together.
Okay, well, that's the only good thing you've said so far. Yes, she should get her life together. We all know that's not going to happen, but the minute that Jason ever shows back up, she will ditch you. She will leave you. She will, whatever situation, whatever happy things you've got lined up for her, women's programs, shelters, all that. She will drop it in a second just to go cling to Jason because she likes to make his life hell.
Getting a place. This is not a place for a woman. You see?
No, it's not.
Now, when she was in Minnesota Barracuda and she was getting on my nerves, I would say that, this would be perfect for her. But, Annie, woo. Okay, it's my fault because I'm the one who bought you that. Goodness.
Well, damn.
Well, that also shows you one thing, stupid. You bought her the vape, the chocolate cupcake vape, and she cares enough about how you feel about the vape that she just smokes it right in front of you, knowing that it bothers you. So, you know, she doesn't respect you.
I mean, you had to buy something called chocolate cupcake.
Oh boy, my goodness.
I'm gonna take.
I'm gonna be smelling like chocolate cupcake soon.
You look
But
like
guys,
chocolate
she doesn't.
cupcake.
For the people that's here, she doesn't stink. Look at this. She doesn't stink. Look at it.
What is with this? What is with smelling her flabby ass arm as if that's like, look, she doesn't stink. It's a fucking shirt. Go ahead, go get your head under that pit. Let me know how it smells under that. Mm-hmm.
Dragnut, if you're watching this, I want you to see my nose is right here. This is my real nose. This ain't high. Look. It doesn't stink.
That's the edge of her arm. Why you zip that whole tent up, let it bake for a little bit. You will smell every nook and cranny and that fanny, and it is gonna be rank.
Yeah.
And you know why I'm saying. Listen to me. Listen to me. I wish you guys was here. Because you guys will be calling me all kinds of like, oh, G-Man, you said, and G-Man, you said, well, I wasn't like, but I'm telling you, she's cleaner than me. Let me show you something here.
No,
These
she
are my jeans.
ain't.
Look.
Yeah, you got.
These are my jeans. Look.
If she
My jeans
is,
are
that's a
dirty. See my jeans?
problem.
Yeah, like
They're dirty.
right there.
Look at her jeans.
Cause you work,
Look
bro.
at her sweatpants. Look. They're clean.
Her jeans. She can't wear no jeans. Look at
I
that
use
fat
wipes
legs.
to try to stay as
Look at all
clean
the
as
weight she's
possible.
lost.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Let me see.
And then whenever I can, I'll take a shower at the CIC.
Thank God for that.
Uh-oh. This is easy. This one you can handle yourself. Because this is kind of a fan, I think, asking this.
Okay.
Ask Shani if Shani wasn't abusive and neglectful, and why did the state take the boy? Sam will give you the phone for that one, because that's easy. Everybody knows that by now.
Well, it's called being disabled and not being able to take care of your kids.
Lie.
No.
What?
Jason kicked Zachary. Okay.
That too.
Jason kicked Zachary.
But
and-
that wasn't why they were gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, you're trying to sweep. Yeah, Jason hurt the kids, but you are not disabled, currently not disabled. So if you went to wherever facility and they taught you how to walk again, which is basically what you're saying, you did, what would you do? A little PT, a little physical therapy. They got your muscles a little stronger. You stretched them out. You could have done that
walking on
anytime.
that bar.
You could have done that anytime. You had Medicaid. You had that ability. You could have done that anytime, and you should have done it for your kids. You'd be like, I love my kids. I want to take care of them. I want to be able to cook them dinner. I want to be able to be in their lives. I want to be able to help them. And I will go to physical therapy once a week, twice a week, whatever. I will do it for my children. But no, you said I was disabled. Now I can't take care of them. State, come on in and take my kids
time
because
she
I
cooked-
don't feel like I can take care of them. But now you're asking walk. Look at that. Look at the miracles.
The only time she cooked was for YouTube videos.
Her YouTube video that she cooked a bunch of gray. She cooked a
It was
bunch of
burnt.
beige food. She's like, look at all this healthy food with the what was that shit? The yeast she put on it?
No, yeah. It looked pretty yeasty.
Well, then tell them the reason.
It's because I was disabled and unable
Nope.
to take care of them.
Right,
Nope.
right.
And we decided
All right,
as
what
a family
about
it would be
when
best for them to go
with
into foster
Chris?
care so they can be
Wear
taken care of
teeth.
properly.
Wear teeth.
Right,
People
right.
wear teeth.
And then you pieces of shit
Yeah.
from the internet
Yeah,
decided
that's
to
fine.
go and turn my son against me, but that's not going to last because it
No,
didn't last.
That's not how that
wasn't
works.
great.
That's the thing that we got off real quick that we was talking about. They were saying that all of the pain that you caused and everything on YouTube. Let's talk about the pain that you caused real quick, right? Let's just take some ownership here real quick because I'm going to show you how to do something here, okay? Okay, so Shani has caused pain on here to certain people.
Yes, definitely. I can agree
By
with
the way,
that.
I got an update on Yoshi, by the way. I got an update on Yoshi.
Ew.
Yoshi has been ripped into a billion different... Do you have Yoshi here anywhere? What's left of it?
Why
No,
would they still
Yoshi
have it?
dead. Everything associated with Yoshi has been destroyed thoroughly.
That's funny that
With the
Jason
million
kept
pieces
it.
still, right?
Yep.
You know,
And
I really don't
pistol.
like Jules. I really don't like Jules.
No, I don't like her
You
either.
know, yeah, I
She's not,
don't
a
like Jules.
she's not a good person, and she claims she's a believer in Christ, but I don't.
Yeah.
Believers in Christ.
Wait a minute, Jules says what?
Yeah.
But I talked to Shani's son, and he told me that she
Hoards food to hide it from other people in her home. And
Oh, you mean-
I believe the drunken
Yeah.
peasants.
Yeah, because you all seen that video where she was hoarding the
she
cookies.
was hoarding food from the children.
Yeah, and like I wish it wasn't the case, but it is
a
the case,
fact.
and I hate liars, and I'm not going to
Just
sit here and
because
be a
you
liar.
eat yourself so fat that you considered yourself disabled, and then you thought it was a good idea for them to go to foster care, then why did you have a cataclysmic breakdown when you didn't show up for your court hearing when they were being formally adopted?
Yeah.
And then you tried to pull the whole whitewash Native Americans things. Thanks, Shanny. That actually really boiled my blood as somebody who is fucking Native. They don't want your whitewashed part Native American kids for any particular reason. They're just trying to help kids.
They're just trying to take
She's
my
like,
part Native
they're going
kids.
after the whitewashed ones. I was like, oh my God, you're so fucking
whitewashed?
disgusting. You're so disgusting.
I don't even
Jesus,
understand.
it's
Where are these terms?
reprehensible.
Where do these terms come from?
She's
for
trying
real.
to, because a lot of natives aren't fully natives because of obvious reasons, like how I'm French.
Yeah, no, I understand. But where does she?
I'm Iroquois. I'm French native
Where does she hear these crazy terms?
because we're mixed.
Yeah, no, I
Like
understand
if
that.
you're a mestizo. you
Yeah,
know,
but
like,
where does she hear these terms from?
I don't know. She thinks that they what they want to do. What do they want to do to your whitewashed supposedly native kids? What are they going to get out of them? They going to take their uteruses, your boys' uteruses? Like what did they get out of that? That's the stupidest thing I ever heard you say, and it was just a ridiculous statement.
From watching it from this side, it's so interesting because I know there's a good amount of people that would probably start to have her back on this this tent saga if she would say, all right, I was a piece of shit. All right, I did neglect the children. You're right. I admit it. Can you help me? I think people would be like, all right, now the healing can begin. For real. Because a lot of what people are saying is not it's not in the realm of impossibility. Is
that what she said? She said she was Cherokee. I always love that everybody picks.
Yeah, everyone thinks they're Jeep Cherokee.
Yeah, they're like, I'm Cherokee. I heard because I have high cheekbones.
Not as high as yours.
Can you tribe trace? Because I'm Mohawk. I'm Mohawk, which is part of the Iroquois. It's part of the Haudenosaunee. The Six Nations. Do you know where you're from, Shanny? No, probably not. That's the Seven Nation Army that has nothing to do with that.
I know, I'm playing.
What did you say?
She's a believer in Christ.
Okay, but the people, maybe you don't know this.
It
but,
was
Jules,
5.
Shanny, stop
Oh, it was
everybody
5.
on YouTube.
It was
I don't
5, and then it
believe her.
became
Jules is an
6.
atheist.
I'm pretty sure.
She's an atheist. Hey,
She
Jules is
acts
an
like
atheist.
one.
And then Burnt Toast claims that she's a Christian. And that
Yeah, my ass. You don't destroy families if you're a believer.
Bullhorn Betty, I think, is a conservative.
You don't
And
consider
all she does is
destroy
attack her.
families if you're a
I'm
believer.
throwing scriptures like a throwaway.
What?
She said you don't destroy families if you're a believer, like if you're a
So
native. But
what-
you're native. You're not trying to destroy anything. You're just being honest about what has transpired throughout the 6 years that we've been watching.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to destroy a family because of what? Because
No,
of native?
you're not native unless you're kissing her butt like G is doing.
Wait, you have to be native to kiss her ass? I'm confused. here.
That's what it sounds like. Guys, back me up. One's in the chat. That's what you heard as well, because that's what she's kind of saying. Like, you have to, she's not a real native because then she would co-sign my BS. Like, no, a real
That's not how
native.
that works.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't co-sign all natives because there are bad natives too. You don't just be like, oh yeah, he's my guy because he's native. That's weird.
Yeah, right.
Most of our tribes absolutely did war with each other. Actually, me and Bert Toast had this discussion where we were of opposite tribes that actually had animosity over some beaver war stuff happened way back when. It's not a big deal now. She's not native.
Yeah.
It's just kind of annoying that she tries to use it.
As a shield.
I would love for her to tribe trace. She tribe traces and she shows me where she's from. I'll believe her, but she can't.
Standing before Christ, you can hear the words, "Get away from me, you who practice iniquity."
Did William ever say that? Listen to me, because I never saw the full videos of William talking.
Neither have I.
Okay. Oh, so you don't know then. Okay. So this is my challenge for the person who left this comment here. I'm going to put this on here. This would normally trigger her, but I know how. See, there's a difference between Shanny and me. I'm used to a lot of this stuff.
Shani's an
You know
abusive
what I mean?
child.
So this stuff don't bother me as much as it may bother other people.
It doesn't really happen
But
often.
Listen.
that did happen, unfortunately. I wish it didn't.
She starved the children. Right. That's what it is. It's the same.
He knows
Never.
that.
Yeah, just 1 second here. Okay. So all you got to do, since starvation is quite the serious claim, an illegal claim at this particular point, Can I hear the clip where William said that he was starved?
Yo, if you really need, I could go back in my archive videos of when CPS took the kids that one time and said that they were malnourished. That was CPS, not Zach or William saying that. That was CPS woman herself saying that the children were malnourished.
Yeah, that's when they were in Jason's house still.
Yeah. That's what they were in the house on
In Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's just Jason's parents' house, or
the house they were just in.
Yeah, that actually happened.
That happened. Malnourished.
Yes, they were malnourished.
Please, like, it doesn't have to be the boys
You
because
don't
they didn't
have to
want
have
to
this
speak
type of
about it.
cognitive dissonance because you're sitting in the presence of a woman you think that might physically harm you. And that's why you were afraid that you were zipped in the tent. That she might kill you. You even said that in this video. You're like, uh-oh.
Yeah, she's zipping me in. So, dude,
Unzip me.
think about that. You're like 50, taller than her, having that fear. Can you imagine being a child dealing with her? Like, for real.
By Shanny or Zachary? I have your permission to use Zachary.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're not going to say that.
Right. I know
No,
they're not,
they
because
didn't need to
didn't
say
have it.
that.
They're
The
gonna say that
CPS
food was
worker
low,
did.
They're going to say that food was
That
low.
didn't mean they were starving.
Right.
No,
Or being
no,
purposely starved.
no, you dumb bitch. I'm sorry, guys. I have to. She's going to say that money was low and they didn't have a lot of food. But
Money
you know
wasn't
what,
low.
though? There is soup kitchens. There are food pantries. And especially when it comes to children, there are programs in place to feed children.
Yes, specifically.
You have
Not Jason,
no
not her.
excuse. You have absolutely no excuse why your fucking children were hungry or starving or malnourished.
They could have fed up on rice, pasta. They left it there.
Yeah.
They left the rice and pasta. They didn't know how to make it. I don't know. I can't.
Somebody
speak.
else could have helped them. They could have taken them into a lot of other places that would feed kids.
And you know what? The EBT card works with a lot of fast food places, like McDonald's and stuff. They could have gotten. I'm just saying.
I can't read that.
Anyway, so let me see these comments on here.
I'll
I'm
tell
telling
you,
you,
if they
if you
saw
take
me,
my
they think
advice-
I was starving.
No.
Take my advice
No.
in 3 months.
Never.
No,
never.
no,
never.
Lizzie Bursworth. My children were never taken away from me. Actually, they were taken away from their father, which is not Draven. They were taken away from him and given to me solely
And not all of them.
because I don't hurt my children. And I fought and I won because he was abusive. Okay? So I know firsthand about this stuff.
Yeah, and you're talking like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
They'll forget you exist. I'm telling you, in 3 months, you just take my advice. You said, no, he didn't. No, he did not. Stop that nonsense. William, if you're watching this, William, I don't know if you know your mom's number, but I would love to talk to you. Call her.
Oh, because they were
okay. If you can't do that,
Oh, yeah, no.
my email address is
They didn't take my
faithful2god.notman@gmail.com.
kids away because they're
Faithful2god,
native, and I'm actually native.
Faithful to God, not man at gmail.com.
Email was in the house plenty of times to know the boys were not starving.
Yeah, and then what they try to do is they try to.
But
put
he
that on
wasn't
me and then
looking
talk
at the
about somebody-
damn food. Shit, oh my
I can't visit
God.
them in person. That's all I know.
They want us to fight, and
Yeah.
it's immature.
They got to do better than that.
They need to grow
The
up.
No,
court
no, no,
doc
no,
said that they
I
were.
don't need motivation to fight you.
Yeah.
Let me see
They're
something.
And the court doc
Emaciated.
said the court doc did say that
They were emaciated.
they said words emaciated, malnourished. I mean, again, I wish it wasn't like that. Hell, Jason did a video with Von Helton, and I think William ran. He went upstairs, and Von Helton thought it was a woman because he was so real skinny.
I saw the state of their rooms, their bedrooms, their refrigerators. It was very depressing, and that was in Colorado when they still had money.
When they had money, yeah, the kid had what?
There was no excuse for any of this.
They had 2 mattresses on the floor, and then
and hey, if she had a problem cleaning, well, they seemed to have enough money that they could have hired a cleaner, but they did not, did they?
What was it? A pool, like a 3-foot pool filled with Super Mario toys. Those toys are like very expensive, and they left them all there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they didn't even have a shelf for these kids. They had nothing. The one kid had a little pool float filled with toys, and the other kid
Which
had
is fine.
Yeah.
That in itself, there's nothing wrong with that.
no, but just how it was
But when your
left.
children are sleeping on mattresses on the floor and their
And there was
toilets are
piss.
clogged up and you won't let them use your bathroom,
and there was piss stains all over the mattresses and on the walls. See, that's when it's like, this is like goes into Von Helsing territory. Like that guy did the same thing. Like, what's up with people that they can't make sure that, you know, and we're talking about young children, you know, young children that
I could hear her son crying in the background, telling her not to talk about him on the internet.
yeah.
And she just thought he was being a drama queen.
Take your hoodie off.
No.
Take your hoodie off.
Oh.
Okay,
I
so
just
we're
can't
gonna
believe
eliminate this right
what
now,
they're
saying that
trying
you
to
like
get
it.
away with
So
here.
we're gonna eliminate this right now. Look at this. Yeah, no, I think you're gonna like this compliment. Look at this beautiful blonde hair.
Oh, you shouldn't touch
Happy
that.
Easter,
Greasy.
unicorn girl.
It smells good, and she's well.
Oh, what's up?
I said, Happy Easter, unicorn
Oh,
girl.
happy Easter. I couldn't watch that walkthrough video.
It was really. I didn't know the extent of how bad their house was. I knew it was pretty bad, but that walkthrough was heartbreaking. Not for these two assholes, but for those children.
Yeah, it was. It was.
And G-Man's sitting here giggling about it like it's some type of funny thing that happened. It's not. And he just thinks, oh, it was just... you even talked to him about it, how it was real. And then he's going to sit here and play like he has cognitive dissonance.
I don't get the
And
whole...
look, he's holding her stringy-ass hair in his hand, calling it blonde. I don't even think that's the color it is, but whatever. It's greasy. I could definitely see that.
Yes.
She managed that though.
It's just crazy.
Okay.
Like, why would he...
I
I don't know.
Okay, you're gonna love this shit.
Make like, you know, none of this
shower
shit
at
happen.
the shelter or
I do.
something.
I do it at the day.
Like, you know, if any of this stuff would happen just to own somebody or to make jokes, like none of that would be funny.
She streamed for a week, exploiting her fight with William. She also accused him of doing bad things to her. Oh, yeah, I saw that a lot too. She accused her son, William, of hurting Zach.
That's right.
Of essaying Zach.
Yeah, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this new thing came out that she's never mentioned before. Again,
I would never forgive my mother for that.
no.
If she ever accused me of doing something like that to my younger brother because she wants some type of pity on the internet. That's disgusting. And if she really thinks that occurred, you know, there are places you can go. You don't have to talk to the internet about that. It's disgusting.
Yeah, and like he's just thinking, but that's the thing. There's so much. Like really, if she tries, if something happens where I make this video with her, I promise y'all. Otherwise, I won't make the video. I am gonna have a ledger, a whole fucking paper of all this stuff. When she accused William of essaying Zach, where she just let them sit there with piss stained mattresses,
and then to be like, oh yeah, he did that, but I didn't try to get them away from each other. I didn't try to,
yeah. So he did that, but you just
seems
sat
like
there?
you just allowed it. It's so either way, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Either way, how you went about it was completely wrong. So you allowed it to continue because you didn't do anything to separate the situation.
Like she did, letting Jason hit on them.
Or it didn't happen and you wanted the internet to feel bad for you, which was more where I'm leaning.
Shelter sometime.
Blew up at your face, didn't it?
I'm gonna try to get you an Airbnb soon.
Oh my god,
Thanks.
a bath,
Yeah.
an actual bath that you don't
Fucking
have to
poor
wait on
Airbnb,
people.
man.
Where is it?
That bath will never be used again.
You know what?
It's gonna
fall right through the fucking ceiling.
Listen to me. I never liked the fact that people were laughing at them being homeless. I don't think it's funny. That's what it is. I don't think it's funny.
See, I have a CD here.
Those are Jason.
This stuff right here. This is it.
Let me see.
Put some on your hands. It smells like vanilla.
Oh,
It's no rinse.
where did you get this from?
cleanser.
No, Doctor.
Jason
Well,
Shelter,
it
the CIA.
is.
How much this cost?
Free.
They get you for free. Because I tried to get
You know, no one should ever be
Right,
accused of
$3.99?
essaying if that
Maybe
never
I can send it
happened.
And get them some too.
And that's the thing, for her to have accused Will of that to her younger son, how am I supposed to believe that this rich guy did,
I don't believe anything she
some
says.
sort of assault to her?
She cried wolf so many times.
Yeah.
There's no way I would believe her.
Yeah. And it's like this is not hearsay. This is out of her own mouth. Jason left, and he left me with these grown men, and so there's 2 women here, but the 2 women have men, so they're protected. And I'm saying, and I sit there, Jason ain't gonna protect you. You're bigger than him.
I hope and pray that those boys will be okay. That with the right type of, good foster environments, therapy, psychology, that they'll be able to one day,
get away from this.
not just but to heal. They need to heal.
What is this that he's showing? Remedy.
Oh, okay. That's this soap that you can buy. It's usually for like a lot of hospital patients use it, where you can. It's no rinse, so it
HPV cleaner.
No, it disinfects. It disinfects your body where you don't have to wash it off. So it's basically like
I gotcha.
Like no wash soap.
You guys can see this here. Let me see
Cool.
something here.
Like a dry shampoo, but for the body.
Yeah, they do have a lot
Oh,
of
no
white stuff
rinse.
that you can use,
I
but
gotcha,
you don't necessarily, jump in a shower and whatnot.
It's usually for people that have
And they
a hard
like,
time
these
with
shower
like bed
caps that you
sores
can
and
put on
stuff.
your hair to wash them, to wash your hair.
There's gonna be a million hate videos about me.
Yeah.
God.
I'm not hating, G.
This isn't hate. This is legitimate
I am
criticism.
correcting. I am correcting.
This is legitimate criticism.
Yes.
I'm not calling you a bunch of names. I'm not calling you any type of, slurry
I am fixing.
things. I'm not calling you whatever. I'm just saying that this is highly misguided, and I don't know what you think that you're getting out of this, but I'm telling you that whatever you think as a Christian you're accomplishing here, you're doing completely the opposite.
Well, let me ask you. If this other content creator that he's beefing with right now, if that person didn't exist, would you think he'd still have done this, or it would have been done in a different way?
I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, I know you can't spell. You don't like to speculate, but I personally feel like maybe he would have done this, but in a way of where he didn't have to, like you say, gloat about it, because it's like, yeah, you could have done that stuff.
That's just not the way you're supposed to do this.
And you know what? I know he actually
Christian.
did do more that he's not saying. That's the thing. All the stuff he did say, there's other things. Like I said, he did help out the other people that were there. He did bring them some sort of food, and he brought like some water, like a big 24-pack of water bottles.
Okay, so then he's acting as an actual missionary. Yeah. But this right here, this is totally misguided.
Yeah.
Not nice. I'm never a nice person when I respond. So
no, you don't have to be nice to these people because they're not nice to you. Give them a joke there.
Yeah, if they start repeating this nonsense that whatchamacallit was saying, God help them.
They just want to start crap. That's all they know how to do in life.
Now, this is when I know.
I feel bad for their family members because if they're doing that to some rando on the internet,
teach you something here.
they're probably doing it.
That's the thing with these people. They're always haters. It's not always haters.
Right? Now, you would think that that's a troll, right?
Yeah.
You know who I know very specifically who this is?
Huh.
Read the comment.
Oh, Mort.
Sorry, Gare Bear.
Oh.
I can buy my own.
Hi, Jules.
Gare Bear.
That's
Oh, no?
That's the Geek Room.
Oh.
That's the
God,
Geek Room.
I do. Not everything is them.
40-year-old men who can't seem to grow up and
Oh, no, trust me. If I told you half the
Sounds
stuff I know
familiar,
about Frank, and what I know about they got some dirt to talk about me.
Touche.
They want to go and call people abusive. Well, I didn't grow girls up like
Zach
you guys
calls
did.
you Shanny
Look
Pig.
what he put here.
What?
Because I work.
I mean, I don't know.
And I don't.
But he does. Good for him.
Shanny, you're gonna be spoiled hard in the next couple of days.
Gare Bear.
And then what I'll do is I'll take my imaginary money that I have, in which I don't work, and I'll go get you some stuff. Okay?
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
That'll work.
I'm so sick of this fake people on here. It's not even funny.
No, it's been like it's the same things they say on repeat for years. They can't even come up with anything original to say. Like,
okay, so now they're trying to speak for Zachary. I've been around
I
Zachary
think
for a
so.
very long
Oh, yeah.
time, and I know what Zachary
Karma
would say
has
when he wouldn't say,
definitely
even when he's upset.
hit
This
her
is not
in
something
the
Zachary would say,
forehead.
so it's not even worth even saying. Let me see something. Some of the stuff that these people say is just so it's not well thought out. That's why
I think some of the stuff that people say, he just doesn't know about it. They 100%.
Somebody said G-Man works under the table to avoid child support.
Oh, well, I don't, again, I don't know about that. So I can't speculate and run with that, but,
Dragnet was so good at dealing with me, I think, for a long time, I think.
See, he's got to bring up, that's why people say he's stuck in the past. Like, I tell him, avoid all this shit from 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
I've been sitting like this for a long time.
you gonna get a stand to walk.
A lot of this stuff is
My back, if
old.
it locks, might have a herniated disc. I gotta be careful. Let me see something here. Appreciate that. Thank you. He's massaging my back. I'm gonna have to tip you.
Oh, and what were you just saying about this?
What?
That you were saying before, maybe with that rich guy, she was trying to massage his back because he might have had pains and took it the wrong way, and now something happened, and she thought it was assault, which I get, because she seems like someone who can't keep her hands to herself.
Shani often cries these types of things.
She cries pig. When there is no wolf.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah,
I feel it.
Yeah. Yo, Rev, you better come and get Shanny. You better come and get Shanny.
Sorry. I
Uh,
want to turn you on, G.
Okay, all right.
Sorry.
Let's see why
Wow.
can't she take a bit of. She does take She did take accountability. What the heck?
No, she
Watch
didn't.
this video from the beginning.
There's another repeated phrase they like using over and over again is they don't use accountability.
Zachary
Because
hates
you
me.
don't.
No, Zachary does not hate me. Zachary loves me.
Dude,
People keep using that same word accountability that you don't take? Yeah, because you haven't taken it yet.
like, listen, in the last 6 years of doing this, I have made so many stupid mistakes. I have been wrong on a lot of shit, and I've tried to correct that. There's people that I've had stupid arguments with, and I wish they didn't go out that way. It was just people involved, and that's why I've learned we're all just strangers on the internet. And that's why I say to any new creator, take it like that. We're all strangers on the internet. Don't take anything serious.
So Courtney in his chat, Courtney Nicole 631 wrote,
Yeah.
Shani wouldn't even show up to fight for her rights back. Wonder why? Maybe
to party.
because she was still with his abuser. Just maybe. And that's true. She didn't
Yeah.
She didn't even show up to fight for her rights back. She goes, I didn't even know what day it was. Yeah, you get that well in advance, multiple times, by the way, in the mail.
Bullshit.
She did.
She
know.
could have showed up to e-courts.
And like you just said, you definitely get it in the mail. Anyone who has
You do.
children, you guys know. You get it in the mail, right?
I swear on the other day.
100%.
My baby.
His voice is a certain way, but when I looked at the kid, it was like, oh goodness. But if they would have,
Well, don't be sitting in a tent, man.
Hello to
You're
me.
like 50.
William probably would have hugged me immediately.
Yeah,
He thinks he might have herniated discs.
We're not
Oh.
even kids anymore.
He said, "Where is Rev's body? I don't know."
That doesn't
Rev's
matter.
not dead.
Where's Rev's body?
He's probably at a mental
Oh,
hospital.
goodness. They said I never talked to him. They have. I never talked to
We
Zachary.
never talked.
No, I think they're saying
No. All they got to do is go to
recently.
XX Archive and see how much of a lie that is. I don't even got to say nothing. My response to that is go to XX Archive.
Why are you guys so obsessed over talking about my kid? Like, what?
Jenny, did you ever see that rap I made?
See, I
about you?
hate that.
No.
I
I'm
hate
gonna show
using
them
that
how
as an
unbothered you
own.
were. Hold on a minute. Tell me what your opinion of this rap, because I diss people with these raps. All right. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna show you who a real G is around here. Okay, Hussey, you can talk about me on your channel behind my back all you want.
Well, you
Okay.
know who I'm hanging out with out here, so
Do you have access to your old videos?
no,
I cannot find that video with Dragna interview Rev.
I don't.
Well,
And you don't know
she
who
wouldn't
might
have
copy
that.
because
He
Drag said
would.
doesn't have it.
No.
Jason would.
You remember when Fiona?
Oh
goosed me?
no.
You remember when Fiona goosed me?
Someone's listening to music that's saying the N-word in it. Oh,
Let me hear it. See? No.
our beautiful Dominican Republic.
Yeah. Okay, so let me play. So you never seen the video I did on with you with
I
the,
guess there's
Shanny and
Dominicans
Rev,
out there.
diss track, did you?
called
No.
Dominican
Sorry, I
Republic?
don't want.
No.
Oh, you know what?
I'm gonna play. I'm going
Our
to play
beautiful
the rap video
Dominican
for Shanny, and
Republic's
then she's
listening
gonna
to
give you my
rap
opinion.
music.
I'm her opinion, and I'm gonna let her cuss me out to
Uh-huh.
my face live in person to show you guys I'm a real man.
Yeah, I'm gonna
not
fast
messy. I don't have
forward
to
this
wear a
when
wig
this
to get
happens.
attention on here. Okay, so you ready to
Oh,
cuss? You ready to hear this to cuss me out? Because I'm gonna give you permission.
You know, gee, that was very homophobic of you saying that.
You never heard the rap I did about you?
No.
You never saw it?
No.
Oh my! Okay, guys, listen to me. Let my family know that I care about them. You know, my sister, my brothers, and whatnot.
Yeah, I
Let
kind
the
of like
church-
some of the
Let the
clips he
church know
has
that
in
I did
his
my. I
weird
ran my ran
rap
the course. I
video.
kept the faith.
Yeah.
You know, I'm ready to go be with the Lord because she might kill me after this. So I don't know about that. If you haven't seen, this,
I don't know how it
particular-
makes him a real
I know that-
G
I think my
to
finger was
like
underneath this.
make a diss
thinking you
track
couldn't hear me.
because a real
Anyway, so let
G
me,
is
now
a
they're trying
gangster.
to say you killed.
They would keep the same
they don't
energy
deserve
when,
it. You-
to her
wanna know why?
face.
Gangster.
About to kill him.
It would be gangster
night, right?
to keep this energy to her
Diss track, eh?
face.
So you never saw this one then? All right, guys. We gotta listen to the diss track and we gotta come back and I'm gonna let Shanny in
I'm
person.
sure she has
live.
heard it.
Just don't hit me. That's all I ask.
I
Okay.
will hit you. I
Okay. Cool.
promise.
All right. So here we go.
Yeah,
Guys.
so
Don't
Especially
hit me
now.
because I'm
You sure?
scared.
No, you're gonna be
I'm
mad
a
if you hear
real
what I say on
G
this one.
though.
Listen to me. I was mad at you.
I'm a
Shit,
real
I'm mad at
G,
you.
but I'm scared.
Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. I'm a little nervous about doing this because
All
I've
right.
never experienced Shanny's rap before. Anyway, so you ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
It's the #1 e-beggar on the
God,
internet.
look at that
Revelation News.
hair he
I want
had.
to be the best e-beggar
Ah,
possible.
ha, ha.
So, why do I make racist jokes? Well,
Because you're racist.
Because I can.
Got this music though.
Shanny's been talking a lot of smack about your boy. So now it's time for the both.
Ugh. See, that's all. That's not really.
Shanny's a witch who got kicked from Twitch. He spent Rev's money when he was almost rich. To 900
Almost
pounds of a
rich.
reprobate whose God is oil called Delta 8. Shanny the Hut, my answer is no. Never show your money to that 5-cent hoe. You're nasty and trash. You look like a booger. You're
See, like,
700 pounds
how
with
can you
a
say all this? Oh my god, like seriously, dude, if you're gonna make them like
trashy, you look like a booger. You're 700 pound looking barrel.
like if you're gonna make that, how can you be like all's forgiven? Like you're not racist
Their
anymore.
Iron Cross and
If
their
you're
KKK
putting-
outfits.
Yeah, if you're putting them in in ghost outfits.
Shanny got cancer, that's a bold-faced lie. You're breaking PA.
Shanny got cancer. It's a bold-faced look.
That's how she ties up a tie.
Yeah, yeah. Remember she said that people were
This
taking
is when she
rebar.
had 2 full teeth.
Yeah, I mean, remember she said that the rebar people took rebar to that tire. Like
Nah,
no,
man, that's your weight.
the weight bursted that thing because to 2,000
Ate the
pounds,
rim up.
2,000 pounds plus all that weight that was from their stuff plus the kids. You were asking way too much for that tire. And look, it was that tire was dry rotted. Look all you see all that. See all the rip?
I do know
Yeah,
what
you
a
know.
dry rotted tire looks
Dude,
like.
that man, God,
That's bad.
heart to the chest for that fucking rim. Like holy shit. Exactly, she's been dying for 10 years.
More than that now.
I don't understand this whole. These are like 2010 graphics. I don't understand that. Where'd he go? Is that him now?
1995 Cole.
Yeah.
Know your own Rev, then shut your mouth. I don't kiss butt because you gave me a house. You beg for money just to get laid. Stop sleeping with Shanny before
Ugh,
you get
look
AIDS.
at Jason
Rev is a
there.
jerk
I
who's
remember
addicted
that.
to dope. You rather buy drugs and buy Shanny soap. You don't love Shanny. You don't
Oh.
love God. You lazy little boy who won't get a job. This is for Zach. Revelation News. Did you like jail? Because you're going back soon for supporting a scam done by your heart who sold her body like a cheap slut. I don't play night.
Remember that?
Yeah. I got Vagisil.
I got so much Vagisil in here.
Like, ew.
It's like, oh.
That's a flex.
You were like, what? I'm like, don't women have that? You're like, no.
Not
Most women
normally.
have their self-cleaning machines.
Yeah, that's if you got like cooter.
Yeah, cooter warts.
But I do it sassy. We all know you ate that nasty fat nasty. She used you, Rev.
That nasty,
And now
fat,
you're
nasty.
broke. Now she begs you, man, to buy her smokes.
Talking about my wife.
See,
Is that the wizard cloak?
no, that's a different cloak. Jason loves his cloaks. But now I can see what you're saying. Like,
Talking about my wife.
yeah, when they weren't married at this time, but even then he was crazy.
Oh,
When he
really?
had no, like I could see like the crazy.
This
look
was
in
right
his
before
eye.
Revelina.
Yeah, fucking A. Like,
Maybe
look at
he's
that.
born with it.
that car. Shanny gets booted. Revelation News.
So hey G-Man, what's up? It's
I don't know
Rob
why
here.
you put this at
I've
the
been
end.
waiting for you. But anyway,
Dude, he was wet brain when
Okay, so
when he
now
was
you gotta
doing
get
that.
Shanny's live
Yep.
response in real time.
Okay. Here it is. I don't care.
Fucking Robert De
Hey,
Niro
Hussy.
looking face.
Aw.
Go find Negs and get in the room with him and have him say that about you.
See, like, it sounds like this has nothing to do with what you're
It's just
doing
like
now.
internet blood sports.
Yeah, and doing internet IBS. And, we've all had enough irritable bowel syndrome for 1 millennia.
That is how real men handle their business.
No,
You
it's
understand
not.
what I'm saying? So, got my face with that. Jason, who's that? Let me see.
It's not real
Oliver.
man handles his
Oliver?
business.
Okay.
He makes a diss
I
track.
wish I could interview
Yeah.
the guy who had the guitar, but I think he left with his
Didn't
own.
even hear it.
Girl.
Yeah, yeah. I got to meet the guy with the guitar who did the what was that? The rock and roll
Yeah.
seven up song or whatever, the Sun Kiss song.
7
California,
Up
something like that, I think it
song.
was.
Hotel
that a good
California,
target?
man.
It's decent.
I got to get you a better one. I'm sorry. I'll get you a better.
Why are you apologizing to
guys what I
somebody
got.
who don't deserve
Give
none?
me, let me show you guys here just real quick. I got her this charger because sometimes when she streams, the battery dies. So I got her a couple of these. There you go here. So would you be interested in going on a Draven's channel?
No,
Draven's cool. And I know you guys and he wasn't that crazy about being on here.
I'll be on his channel if he comes and meets me in real life, and then we can do it in real life.
that's gonna
I
be
wanna
a
look you in the
new.
eyes.
No, you ain't looking at my
You know what?
husband's eyes.
New York's not that far. Why don't you challenge Hussy to come and see you?
You want to see me, hussy? I'm sure we can be really gay together.
Girlfriend.
You won't be able to look her in
You
the
do know
eyes.
when
You'll
me
be
and
looking
Jason
in
were
her
broken up, I
fucking
was
teeth.
kind of
You'll be like,
seeing
I don't know how that tooth's still
trans
there.
woman.
You what?
You're
Listen.
overly honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, too
Okay.
honest. Some
All
could
right.
say.
It'll be a bad interview.
Okay. So
Looks like a fat
She'll leave.
just spreading the gray everywhere.
And you're bigger
Gray.
than her, which will
This
scare
is
her.
a protective protectiveness to keep you warm. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the sweater. Oh, she gotta
The
stay warm. She's
gray.
outside.
No,
Actually kinda warm
no,
here.
no, dude.
No,
The
they're
gray.
talking about the gray
the gray of a
downstairs.
JJ.
They're talking
They
about the dead flesh. They can't get blood flow to it.
the dead lips. Yeah, and that was
Talking
Jason.
about her
Jason was like, "Oh, why is it gray? Oh,
Her zombie snatch.
I never licked of a JJ before. Oh, that thing was
Like,
sick.
don't worry, I can't feel it. It's dead.
I love it. I saw that it was the Dickies. I'm like,
If I ever end up in this
Dickies.
situation, I'm gonna. Do
I think
this
she
setup.
wants a
Whoever did this was
Dickies.
smart. They knew what they were doing.
yeah, this was
Yeah. Now, when it was colder, was this just as warm? When it was colder?
pretty much it stays like a standard like 40.
So let me.
No, you're not gonna freeze.
Jason
Yeah.
walks from here all the way over there to make videos.
Yep.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No wonder you only showed up there one time. Let me see something. But you walk pretty fast, though.
I do my best.
Yeah.
Comparing 3 months ago, I couldn't even walk like 5 steps.
Yeah,
I see
they were.
abusing taxi drivers for content, but apparently it was performance.
What taxi driver?
He's abusing taxi drivers, but apparently it was performance art. I haven't sat.
Any fish man?
No.
Fish
All right.
man.
Oh, good, good.
Cook it up. You're gonna cook it up? You gonna cook it up?
Cook it up.
Alright.
Maybe I can catch you when you can cook it.
And people are like, did you see the
Maybe something
police
to do, man. Did you
report?
see the
Like, yeah,
police
that
report?
would
What
that
police
would
report,
be.
Miss, I don't
That's
know what you're talking about.
legit.
As far as Shanny and Rev, I know everything about these two. So I mean,
No,
as
I
far
don't
as
think
like,
you
'cause
do.
they used to live in my house, so I know enough. about them.
Grambus.
We had ups and our downs. You know what I mean?
I don't think I'm afraid of the police, no matter how much you try to scare me of the police. I'm
Is
not
that
you
why
tried
you
that with me,
started
I'd be like, I'd be
crying
yelling
when
at
they
them, man, you-
handcuffed you,
I'm
saying,
different. I'm
"Okay,
very
hold
different
your
than you.
own"?
Very different. That's why I keep telling them. Like some of us don't care about that.
No. Especially people.
I think you care
We
about it more than
should
you
care
think.
about
We
that.
saw your video. Don't even try it. You do care more than you think than you say
Oh,
you
I'm
do.
just annoyed by that.
You care more than you say. But me personally, I would be as Aggie too, but I would call them GEDers and everything and whatnot because this already happened. You know what I mean? Where they harassed me. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
and it's just stupid.
Cops never harassed me.
Shane Grainer says, I know you're gay, thanks to Hussy. You went all the way from G-Man go in yourself to like G-Man,
I
you're
was just turning him on a few minutes ago.
yeah, she was rubbing my back, right?
Holy shit, man. He ain't gay. G-Man is not gay.
Yes. Okay. So why do you? Yeah. Everybody remembers when I called 911 because I didn't know the laws for state-to-state harassments. Dragnet was in Texas and I was in Irvington, New Jersey, and I didn't know what.
I
I
don't
was
know why
doing.
he says it like
I don't
that.
do things that
Irvington.
way now.
Beautiful
I know what
area.
a cease and desist is. I know how to do certain things now. I know what
Irvington.
a lawyer
Yeah,
is now.
I said that. Irvington,
I
a
also know how to
beautiful
get information
area in
on
New
here now, too.
Jersey.
I don't know
You
why
know
he
what I
said
mean?
it
It just-
weird.
I'm being
If
facetious.
I would have
Yeah.
only known what a sock account was back then, go figure. A sock account, go into these discords and hit record. If I only knew what the heck that was, right? I know what it is now, don't I? So
People need to start.
got all boned up from Shanny.
Oh my. I don't
Hey,
really
what?
know what
You
you
skipped that one
Look
over
at his
top that
hair.
said William
Look at
said that
his
he would be
hair.
so hungry he
Look
would
at that
continue to
hair.
drink
Yeah, and
water
it's
to fill his
soft.
stomach.
Yeah, and And you wish you could do that?
Yeah,
No,
I
ain't
can
nobody
believe
wish they could touch our greasy
There's no
ass
grease, there's
hair.
no wig. This is her hair.
Yeah, it's because all dry
I'll tell
down
you.
there.
that. Yeah, right.
Your
She
hair
don't
color is
stink. Like I
pink.
said, this tit smells pretty good.
This tit smells really
Yeah,
good.
so I thought I heard this.
It literally says that on here.
This.
I bet you underneath that tit, you're gonna find all kinds of shit.
I know, right? Yeah, right. Underneath
You're gonna
that,
find some old
that's where all-
ass Skittles,
that's where all the treasures are.
smashed cupcakes,
Fucking.
fucking $10 in coins, fucking bus token.
I try.
I'm impressed. Like, honestly, you impressed me today. You really impressed me today.
Thank you.
You shut me up. This is one time you shut me up. Because I was honestly expecting to come here and,
It
you know.
I thought this tent would be messier.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a tent,
Yes.
man. It's not that. Give it time.
You just
Okay,
push
okay,
the
okay,
trash
okay,
out
okay,
into the
gotcha.
woods.
Apologize, man. Oh my god, my back
Is
is
he sleeping?
my back is like. Is he okay?
He's sleeping.
Who's just
sleeping?
dipped out, bro?
I can't show you guys what I'm looking at. I'm sorry. Privacy issues.
Is he sleeping?
Sorry about that, bro.
Yeah, he's dipping, man.
He's
got,
dipping.
He
I'll be
got
back
his.
here
He
in a
got
couple
his.
of days
He
if you
got
need
his. He
anything.
secured the bag.
Spreading the
I don't know,
gray right
blankets,
over.
pillows, anything like that. I can bring you a pillow. No problem, man. All right. Yeah, no problem.
Dude,
I'm
I'd
trying
be
to give all
careful
you
with
guys
these
a little something
pillows
next time I
around
come
there.
He's the main
Suffocates
protector.
him.
Oh, okay. So you're the security here?
Pretty
All
much.
right, that's good.
Like he's up all night long with his flashlight, checking everything out to see if it's secure.
All right. Yeah. So
Yeah,
just
where
remind
was
me
he the
to
other
get
day?
an extra pillow for him.
Mhm.
All right.
Pillow.
Let me get you a pillow. Listen to me.
Pillow.
I don't know if they're gonna be couch pillows or if they're gonna be the fluffy ones or whatever, but you're gonna get some pillows.
Dude, I don't care.
Couch
I
pillows
just
are the
want
fluffy
something warm
ones.
to
Yeah.
sleep.
You should get out of
I mean,
those.
obviously the blankets here are cold.
You know what's stupid that I'm doing right now?
The
I know
blankets
full
here
well
are cold, but
pretty
beggars
this is
can't be
sciatica. I'm sick-
choosers, I
sick of
hear.
like this and I shouldn't be doing it. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop the stream soon
All right.
because it's aggravating my nerve. Okay, guys, I'm going to. Jason, if you're watching this, no, I better not say that. You want to know why?
He's not
Because he might
Why
actually,
would
he might
he's
actually
in the
believe me if I say
hospital?
it. He might
He's
actually
getting all
believe me.
lobotomy.
He's not watching it.
Okay, so I need a witness here so people can know that this is not going to be true when I say this. Okay, so he's right there. Then. Good.
Yeah.
Window's open right now. I'm going to show everybody that
He knows
window's
I
open.
don't put out.
Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a baby with
He knows that he don't put out.
Jenny real quick, and then I'm going to see you guys later with that, okay?
You
And I'll see
gotta
you guys
make
on
a
the next
baby
edition.
with 40-some-year-old Shady.
Next edition of GTV. And Jenny, you got anything that you want to say?
Can't make a baby with me.
No. We got to unfix you.
Oh no. Well, if you unfix me, Jason can put a baby.
No. Jason's a 5-minute man.
No, he's
And
not.
G-Man's going to be like, oh, nah, Lord.
If you unfix me, y'all are talking about having a baby. She is homeless. She can't even take care of the 2 kids she actually had. And you're sitting here talking about putting a baby in that. I'm so glad she's fixed because, man, she should not have any more people. She can't take care of herself.
Well, on that note, guys, I think that's it.
Yeah, man. Ooh, it's 9.
Yeah, it was a long one. Thank you all.
Thank
you can
you,
like on the way
guys.
out. Yeah, over 3 hours.
Thank you for
but, yeah.
whoever stuck around. But thank you for everybody who joined in, who chatted.
Hey, remember, thank you
Yeah,
all.
became a member, liked the stream. It's very nice to see you guys. Thank you for having me here.
Happy Easter.
As much as I could do by myself at times, I appreciate it. I hope I didn't piss any of you guys off with my opinions. I try to be a little neutral.
And next week, I'll do another 5 members giveaway. Like I say, 10 members a month, 5 at a time. So
Yeah,
look out. You just got to be in the chat, and then they just, randomly give them out. So
Thank you, Crip Mom. Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
appreciate you guys coming in here.
yeah,
And it's a very strange Easter stream.
for sure.
But if he's going to talk about the Bible, what a better day than to do it today, right?
Exactly. And like I said, G-Man, that was no hate. We've been watching this train wreck for years, just trying to correct you. And I think you'll understand that.
Yeah. And
And-
if not, oh well, man.
And look, guys, look out for some future stuff because future stuff is happening. Member streams are happening. So yeah, become a member. Just $2.99 will give you some ha-has to last you a long time.
Shout
But
out to everybody who super chatted, joined the stream, became members, liked the videos. We'll be back again.
yes,
Thank you for being here.
have a good night, guys.
All right, peace out.